What is up,
What's going
everybody?
down?
Yo, what is up? What's going on? I hope I just blew out your eardrums. Welcome to the show, guys.
Blow your back out.
I'm sorry if I did. I apologize. Let me turn me down.
No.
Turn me down.
Turn me on, only.
Turn me on, baby.
What?
Yeah. Let's get this
You know
party
that song,
started.
You Make My
today.
Love Come Down? The whole my whole life I thought it was about someone giving you an anti-boner. Apparently it's about, like, her creaming all over you. Like, and I was like, oh.
I feel like every song is nowadays.
It's
just
that song is from, like, the 70s.
It still was back then.
There's a non-0% chance your parents got down to that song.
Imagine being at a concert and you have thousands of men screaming, slowly stroke me. Stroke.
That's got to be the most homoerotic experience ever. Just a bunch
You're
of
just
dudes
looking right into
like,
another dude's
"Stroke
eyes.
me,
Slowly
dude."
stroke me.
Actually, on same note, I went to a Jason Mraz concert with my buddy, and when I booked the tickets, I wasn't paying attention when it was.
Yeah.
It was during Valentine's Day weekend, and so we went, and after every song, Jason Mraz was like, "Now turn to the person you came with and tell him that you love him." And I was like, "Nick, don't you fucking look at me." But there was these two guys behind us that after every song, they were like, "Butterfly."
No
and
way.
we were like, "Why are these two?" And they were like fucking Chad dudes,
can
right?
You stop.
And we were like, "Why are you yelling the word butterfly?" Turns out the song "Butterfly" is basically a euphemism for vagina. So you're like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." But it was a very goofy experience, and I love it. I missed it.
Your whispering eye.
Yeah.
Guys, my name's Chris, a.k.a. the Encino Man, brah.
My name is Chase, currently looking to switch it to Boofagazoo.
Also
legally.
known as
Yeah.
a.k.a. Boofagazoo. Boofagazoo!
The one who fought. I gotta change that to a real stock fart sound.
You're going to get one, man. I told you, send me the sound files. We'll get you hooked up. But Chase is the proud new owner of his own little stream deck.
That's why I don't want it. Look, we're ebony and ivory. It's fucking cute, guys.
It's so cute. Wait, where's my... Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's a cute little white stream deck to complement my black
Big
stream
black.
deck. Ebony,
It's the same
ivory.
size. Same size.
It is the same size. We measured before the show. So now Chase has access to the sound clips.
Yeah, so we'll be updating those. I'm looking to input a command to do a crash zoom when I do rip ass, so we can start seeing Chris's.
I need like a warning siren or something, man. It should just be the...
No such thing. Who do you think you are?
I had an alarm siren.
Who do you think you are? Actually,
I don't have it loaded up.
Given how some of them have gone, there should be smoke detectors in here. Carbon monoxide poison.
Carbon monoxide poisoning. Yes, I have it here somewhere.
Oh, is that Reamer?
It is Reamer. What's up, dude? What's going on, brother?
I think they're in Florida.
Oh.
I think now currently, but
how's the weather down there, bud?
Big shoots.
Hawaii just avoided a tropical storm not too long ago.
They got downgraded.
It got downgraded, yes.
It's a hurricane.
It was a hurricane on its way here.
But then Big Island was like, "Fuck, sup,
brah,
sup,
brah, we
fucker.
go, you fucker, what?"
We fucking lick you."
And then the hurricane was like, "No, bro,
Nah,
no.
not
I'm going over here.
not
I
even.
stay out of your way, bro."
Just jokes.
Yeah, just joking, bro. Oh yeah, this is what we should be playing when the fart alarm goes off.
No, that sounds like the Spider-Man, the one from Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Remember when like the fucking Prowler and shit's coming?
that's the Imperial siren. But that's in case we get raided. Guys, hope you're having a great Thursday. We want to do... Well, why don't you tell them what we want, what's going to happen today?
So we have been discussing throughout the week stand-up comedians. So initially, we're going to play a loosey-goosey because...
I feel like that's your word, loosey-goosey.
That's actually my stage name. You see what I do with a stack of quarters.
Very nice.
So originally I was like, Chris, just top 10 comedians. And then as I was writing down mine, I got to like 23 and I was like, oh, this is fucking impossible.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. So, so we bit off more than we choose. So we're going to start listing comedians. We're going to say, like, we're going to see where the overlap is. And then I think what I ended up doing was breaking them down into categories. So there's not going to be necessarily like how we did the duos thing. It's not going to be like a tournament thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to put our collective list up there. And then, if you guys got another one in the chat or something like that, or any poignant reason why one shouldn't be on there or should and just didn't make it, feel free to slide that in.
Comedy is subjective, right? So there's going to be a lot of people who are doing the
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
But we'll get around to that. In other news this week, I guess the actors' strike has been stirring up some issues throughout the internets.
Pretty relevant, right?
The interwebs, yeah.
Because most of the actors that aren't. There's not too many pure stand-up comedians anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually stand-up is the break into getting seen more and then getting into more projects, acting, et cetera, like on sitcoms and movies.
I feel like acting or getting a show is like the top tier level
That's
for
what
a
you're looking
stand-up
for,
comedian,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Or being in a movie.
Kreischer talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
Where they're...
Well, he just made his movie just came out not too long
exactly.
ago.
But, yeah, so I'm actually way more interested now than I was previously. And I don't regret talking shit because I remember I said that, like, maybe this is just the actors kind of like hedging their bets.
Yeah.
Like showing solidarity sort of thing because they want to work. I sent, in our band app thing, a TikTok from Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
Who had some cool shit to say, like just a different perspective.
We'll check it out. We'll check it out.
But it didn't change my perspective, but it added context for sure.
Yeah, I'll save a little what I want to say for when we get into it a little bit more. But there's two sides of this argument going on right now, and I think one side is kind of just dumb. But anyway, we'll get into that later. Cybertruck's been cited. Tupac Shakur, did you know they reopened his cold case?
No.
So apparently they reopened his case, and they are looking into. They just did a search of his house recently because they're looking for evidence.
Wait, so his house has been unfucking touched?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
It's been
no
how
way
long,
a
right? It's been 1996.
Yeah.
So it's been over 30 years. Wait, no, 20 years. I'm sorry.
But still,
25 years?
There's no fucking way. It's just time capsuled.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're looking for. Maybe they're looking for like notes or something he wrote down. I mean, he was a guy he was kind of a poet, right? So he would probably write down a lot of shit.
But
so
when did that article come out? I bet you it was
this article.
Yeah, I bet you the day after.
It was 2 days ago.
It was. Yeah, I bet you it was the day after they released some sort of like new Epstein. So
shit!
Distract him.
Oh shit!
Tupac. Yeah, they're like. But what do they love? They love Tupac.
Yeah.
Fucking talk about him.
It's the BBC, so maybe something's going on. Maybe something's going on well, I know France is like basically on fire right now.
For what?
Well, just all the protests going on over there right now. They're having huge protests. You haven't seen any of that?
Watch it, dude.
It's crazy, dude. They're like
smart.
A lot of labor-related stuff, human rights stuff. There's a lot of, but that's kind of their history, though. Is they're they do protests. That's just kind of
a bunch of pussies. Vive la France. Duck à l'orange.
Je m'appelle pas français.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. French knows some Chris.
The new trailer's out for Disney's Haunted Mansion, which gets released on the 28th. Yes, it indeed is. Is that
Danny DeVito? I fucking hope so.
Owen Wilson?
Love that guy.
Okay. I haven't seen shit about this. All I've seen is the State Farm commercials. Have you seen the State Farm commercials? Where Rosario Dawson's in it with Jake from State Farm. And that's the only thing I've seen for Haunted Mansion. So I saw that commercial and I'm like, there's a fucking movie coming out? Yeah, no, fucking Jake, dude.
Fucking Jake.
If I had just
Honestly though,
3 seconds to look at her face
I
in
miss
person,
that
I swear to
fucking
God.
that weird like Italian Iowa Jake. The
Yeah.
one in khakis.
Yeah.
I
Khakis?
Jake, where you at? Does he think he's like freebasing meth now? Like, where is he? Just him and Steve from Blue's Clues. Just
Shit, so those
fucking.
guys, it's gonna be like that. The chopped the what was it the hand chop the what slap chop?
The guy. Oh, that fucking guy. What did I do?
Well, he got arrested for like punching a hooker or something like that, didn't
I
he?
think there was biting involved.
Or the hooker punched him. One of the things.
Someone got bit. Or someone's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
get
someone
bit.
did get bit. I think you're
Someone's
right.
getting bit.
And then making the rounds on Twitter this week was Thailand Burger King, and they're let's jump into this.
Let's just jump into it.
Let's just jump into it.
No. Oh, that's so gross.
So this started making the rounds on Twitter this week. It's Burger King Thailand introduces a burger with 20 slices of American cheese and no meat, calling it the real cheeseburger.
There's no way. How many slices?
I know that's not the calorie count.
No. Unless there's like the what do they call it? The fucking numerator up in the top, like
Yeah,
the extra, to the 10.
To the 10th power.
Yeah.
So apparently I don't know what the acclaim is. I don't know how it's going over in Thailand.
That sounds disgusting.
But the fact that they even
I like how they
made it
didn't
a
even just
thing,
say cheese. They were like, it's American cheese.
and it's not even
extra
entirely
fat.
melted.
There's no
Which-
way. How could you do all
McDonald's
of it?
never melts their fucking cheese. That's the thing, is they just slap it on the fucking burger and throw it at you.
How is he? Only the top. I don't get. Or maybe they torched it.
Yeah, maybe they torched it.
I don't know, dude. Just imagine.
They don't have torches in McDonald's either.
That's like
throw that
cheese-
shit in the microwave.
That's
is what they're doing.
essentially cheese Jello.
Dude,
it's
your
gelatinous
fucking intestines would be
goo.
clogged to hell and back, bro.
Holy.
If you're lactose intolerant, you are dead.
That's a fucking bomb. Oh jeez. Yeah, originally so Christina yelled to me about it from like the other room. She's like, Burger King has like cheeseburger solid cheese. I was like, oh, so like a fucking grilled cheese. I was like, it sounds dope, because I was thinking, you know, like the sourdough jack kind of, you know how they do the bread like grilled cheese. I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of dope. But fucking 16 slices too much, man. Like, I think good 4 slices tops on
The
any
cheese is
grilled
meant
cheese.
to like balance out the meat. Like it's supposed to give it like
No, there's no
it's supposed to be
meat in there.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. The cheese isn't meant to be just a fucking.
But I mean,
You
in a
have
grilled,
grilled
cheese,
cheese.
it's all yeah. But you don't.
But
use
you're talking like
20
2 slices.
4 would be the
4 would be the
top.
max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's if you had different cheeses, not 4 fucking American slices. That's too crazy.
This thing looks stupid. I want to see someone eating it. Can I YouTube that real quick?
Oh, a mukbang.
I just want to see it in person. I want to see the real thing. Hold on, let me look this up.
I don't
'Cause
think you do, bro.
I don't know if I do.
I kind of now I'm curious.
like
oh hell.
what is
Yeah,
what is
if
it
it's
called?
Just dripping on their fucking face.
The real cheeseburger. Maybe someone in Thailand will hook this up.
Shit.
Holy shit!
That girl is way too white to be in Thailand.
Okay.
Find the viral real cheeseburger today at Burger King. At Burger King. Comes with 20 slices of cheese. This is your mom's grilled cheese.
Seems like a joke. I guess the real cheeseburger has been released in Thailand with 20 slices of cheese and no meat. I need it. I need it now. I'd like to order the real cheeseburger with 20 slices of cheese.
We don't have that. I can add it.
60 cents more a slice. Don't buy this, guys. You're gonna get ripped off.
It's not bad.
20 slices?
60 cents a set.
It's so heavy. Thick. Here it is, the viral real cheeseburger. 20 slices of cheese. She's nice and melted. Had to get it with the meat. For
plastic.
one cheeseburger, it's normally $2.59. Real
Where?
cheeseburger
Not
is
here.
coming in at a whopping $30.
Holy shit! No. Hers has the meat on it, but still, like, oh my god.
What do you guys think of the real cheeseburger? Would you try it? Let me know in the comments.
Fuck no,
Find the
dude.
viral.
Stop. You're gonna. Oh, my god.
It looks like the fucking kinetic sand, that toy. Oh,
I can't.
I wonder how much is it over there?
Oh my god, it's not even melted. Hold on.
At least they make it look nice.
Look at
They
that.
put all the cheese all crisscrossed.
The starfish.
Now, like literally, I mean, if I was a man really on a tight budget, I'd get 100.
No.
Okay, ready?
No, I
guys?
don't care. You can get the regular cheeseburger for fucking the same price.
Bye, buddy.
What?
A monster, cheese monster.
Is it? Are you getting grossed out watching this?
Yeah. Well, that one where she showed what it actually looks like. That's no way. That's like a production model. Like that looked too perfect. You know what I mean? Like all
Is
the
the kid-
slices layered.
Yeah,
together and all
like
that
made
shit.
it all
No,
fancy.
no
I mean, it
fucking
wasn't
way.
even melted. You're just eating fucking
cheese.
bro.
I think his can. He needs all that protein and calcium anyways. So there you have it, the real cheeseburger from Burger King here. The real cheeseburger. Oh my god, it's not even melted.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No way. Oh god, that was gross.
Does look like he's legit in Thailand.
I mean,
All the
like
menus in
though,
the
if someone
back.
had it. Someone was like, "Hey, bro, just go. You want to try a bite?" I'd try a bite.
Should we bring one on the show next week?
There's no way.
I'll have one with you.
Fuck. That's like a punishment. You know what I mean? Like that's
I
losing a
kind of
bet.
want to do it now, but it's just
You know
no.
how much?
This,
You know how much it would fucking cost to get that here?
the girl just said $30.
And that was in like what fucking bumfuck Idaho.
Yeah, that's true. In Hawaii, it's gonna-
$80 here.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
like
$80.
$1 a slice here. Oof. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to shit for a fucking week.
Never had that problem.
Nope.
Never.
It is a problem if you
Spray fire.
if you don't shit for a week straight. You definitely have some issues. Should be taking some laxatives or something, man. I don't know.
No.
Get regular. Get some probiotics going in there. You know.
Dude, I think if I took laxatives, my soul would come out.
You'd be taking what's that shit to keep you regular?
My life
This
into my own hands.
fiber.
Colon boom. Let's have some. Cheers, dude.
Oh, cheers, man.
Oh, what?
do?
We have shots here, dude.
Oh fuck.
Silly goose.
Let's get right into it.
Oh, you want to know word to the wise?
What's that?
Don't play Bachelorette drinking games. We watched The Bachelorette. One episode, we said we're gonna take a shot.
Oh,
remember
I was
how
like,
we
what?
got fucking.
Which ones?
Remember we got tore up watching. Was it the Game of Thrones? House
Yeah,
of
Game
Fire?
of Thrones. Yeah.
We said anytime they say the word connection, take a shot. We killed a 750 milliliter bottle in 7 minutes. Just the two of us. 7 minutes, dude.
Bruh.
We need bill for that.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Crown Royale.
Yeah, Ken, still with the good.
Or who provided the Royale?
Ken.
Can. So it's sponsored by Ken for the liquor. He provided the liquor for today's show.
Speaking of our little Ken doll, are you gonna watch Barbie?
I'm a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world.
No.
You know the day that song released? I just saw a thing about it. That day that song released, Mattel sent him a cease and desist.
Yeah.
The day of.
I saw the TikTok. Were you the one who sent me
Oh,
that
yeah,
TikTok?
probably.
No, it came like right after the one you sent me.
Shut up, I sent it.
Okay, you sent it.
I'm the bro. I provide you with culture.
So yeah,
It's
they sent a
literally my
cease and
job.
desist, and then they fought it in court.
Yeah.
For like 5 years, and then the chill. I think
Yeah,
that the judge
said, y'all need to
chill out.
Chill, daddy.
They were suing
chill.
because they were calling Barbie a whore, basically. Or,
Yeah.
and they were
She
like,
is.
well, the judge was like, well, some people may see her that
She
way.
said-
You can't sue them for them saying that.
The
like,
judge was like, Kendall, fucking slut. But Barbie,
Yeah.
you don't say that.
Did you call him Kendall? Who the fuck calls him Kendall?
No, there's a Kendall. That's the
Ken
younger-
Doll?
I'm gonna punch your fucking head. Kendall is a girl's name. Kendall, like Jenner.
Yeah, okay. Well, what? The
There was a
Barbie's
Kendall-
daughter? Is
I
Kendall?
think it's her sister.
I don't fucking know.
Dude, you don't want that on your search history.
Or
Anyway.
do I?
Do you remember? I mean, did your sister have Barbie dolls?
Yes.
Dude, so my sister used to tear up my G.I. Joe dolls. You know how they're like hooked on the inside?
Uh-huh.
I did fucking know that. I was very stupid.
Talking
So
like
she was-
scissored?
Just Snake Eyes and Duke going down.
Human centipede?
Yeah. Let me see a
Well,
Cobra
the knees couldn't bend, so that
Yeah.
wasn't a thing.
Dude, Destro is a top for sure. She should fucking disassemble them. So like there'd be like fucking a battlefield of just like
Body
half
parts.
strewn. No, the fucking like the GI Joe like fucking midsections and legs everywhere, like akimbo, right? Just fucking everywhere. And so to get back at her, I used to like take her Barbies. And if you bend the knees backwards, it
Yeah.
makes a pop. I'm like, I'm breaking this bitch's leg.
I used to do that all the time, actually, with my sister's Barbies. I used to be like,
Yeah.
it was like a fidget thing for me, you know?
It was like cracking my own knuckle or like my
Yeah.
neck. I'm like, oh, that feels good. And Barbie knees, same deal. I don't know what makes it do that. It's not like an air bubble.
yeah, and you're not supposed to bend their knees, but maybe it's meant so you
Why
don't
not?
break them. You don't break the knees, or you don't break the legs off, maybe? I don't know. The G.I. Joes I can relate, though, because they used to have the rubber band joints, and yeah, they used to snap all the fucking time. So you would just be playing with a G.I. Joe, and all of a sudden his arm would just poof.
But that did make shit hella cool, though.
It did. It did. And it's realistic. They're military guys, right? It's
Did you ever
realistic
have
that
that?
they just.
Like, we used to tie Safeway bags to them and make them like paratroopers.
Yeah.
But then they would get like caught in trees, so like the rubber bands would like either deteriorate over time or like you try to pull them to get them down.
Yeah.
The bottom would come off, so it'd be like a fucking soldier, like Lieutenant Dan in the fucking tree, you know. So good times.
I used to love to tie like the ground bloomers to them, the firecrackers to them, and just like blowtorch their faces.
You're Sid.
Yeah.
You're Sid.
Yep.
Oh, I fucking knew it. What a Sid.
There were every year on New Year's we would take out the action figures we never played with or didn't like, and we would tie firecrackers to them and light them on fire.
My buddy and I would take, because we lived on the top of a hill.
Yeah.
He lived five houses down. We stole golf clubs from someone down the street, and then we would take like McDonald's toys and just fucking tee them off like down the hill. But down, so past the hill, there's like a cross street, but then after that is like a highway. So we like try to
Hit them onto the highway.
we're fucking menaces, dude. Like I'm saying, like
It's
if
not
camera phones
It's a kids thing,
existed.
man.
Yeah, but that's still you're getting arrested.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
true.
way
If you
you're
hit
not.
something, yeah. You ever roll a tire down the street?
No.
It's fucking dangerous. I did it once.
Were you
when I was
inside the
young,
tire?
and I never did it again. No. But like we went to a hill and then we just like found this tire somewhere on the side of the road or something like that. And then we were like, let's go find a hill. This is like when I was like probably like 9 years old, 10 years old. And we fucking found a hill. Luckily there were no like cars or anything. But we just rolled it down the hill and that fucker does not stop, dude. It was just like boom, and we're like, holy
And
shit.
they're not
They don't
light.
fall over.
Yeah.
They don't fall over.
Even when they're like
Yeah.
wobbling but still fucking going
They
nuts.
just go. We were just like, holy shit.
No, I went ice blocking one time. It was apparently a big thing Pacific Northwest. You get a block of ice from what's the fucking name? It's
North Pole.
no, it's like equivalent to like not Walmart. It's as big as like a Walmart, but it's like a local grocery store. Imagine Foodland, but Walmart size.
Was it Kmart?
No, but it was. I think I don't remember. Anyway, you sit on the block of ice and
Woolworths?
right down here. No, that's bro. How old do you think I am?
Diane?
Jesus Christ, Dang. That's my
Don Quixote?
No, oh fuck Don Quixote. Fuck him straight to hell. That time warp. Is it the only one in Wahoo? Is the one or
Waipahu?
Waipahu? Is it
No, there's
the only one that's
there's-
like that?
No. The
Are they-
one in there's one in Pearl City. That's
But someone
pretty
trying to
similar.
tell me the one in town is nice.
There's the one in town. It's, I mean, a little bit, but
No,
it's the same vibe. Total same vibe.
If you guys ever get a chance to come out here to Hawaii, stay away from Don Quixote. Apparently, it's the fucking bee's tits in Japan, but not out here, dude.
Nah, it's trash out here. I think the one in my Pahu's shutting down, actually.
Oh, there's Ken right there. Oh, no. That's...
BB Story says,
yeah,
we still have another bottle here.
Yeah, did you know that?
Well, why aren't you here, man? We're going to play drinking games. Come on, Christina, come over.
Oh, she ain't ready. She got hit hard.
She can handle better than you.
You're not wrong.
I've played drinking games with your wife and my wife. When we did the Game of Thrones thing, she hung in, man. She was good.
Okay, so do you want fucking truth time right now? She threw up twice that night. She was just super sneaky about it.
Hey,
She just went
you know what?
And fucking rallied.
I still give her props, bro. Puke and rally. It's all good. We did work that night, and you're the shot pusher, FYI. I'm just saying, like,
I'm pushing.
Look, you're pouring them right now. I didn't even have to tell you.
It's my job, man.
All good. No judgments here. We're in the judgment-free zone, ladies and gentlemen. Say whatever you like in the chat. You got something you want us to talk about, let us know.
The only time you'll be judged is if you compare Tom Brady and fucking Gronkowski to milk and cereal. That's the only time.
He drinks more girly drinks than me. This is true. I've seen
This
it.
is very true. I'm fruity. But who's got the fucking Dominga, dude?
I got the Dominguez today.
You want to rub Dominguez's? What? So, okay.
Do you want one?
Yeah, I do. But
Okay.
Dominga is the beer.
The name of the
But
beer. Correct.
Why? That one wasn't a mimosa sour. This one is a...
It's a mimosa sour.
No, it said something different.
Paloma sour.
Okay, so then they do have...
So maybe this is a different one? I don't know. It tastes pretty much the same. You want to try it?
Yeah.
I think it tastes pretty much the same.
Fuck yeah.
Sour is a sour. Let's watch this Haunted Mansion trailer. I don't have any idea what it's about. So literally, I haven't seen the trailer
on the ride?
on TV.
Is that what the whole thing is?
I think it's just a ride, unless there's a book. Okay, I have this article here too. Hold on, let's.
Nerd. Wasn't there an Eddie Murphy movie though?
Oh yes, the previous film with Eddie Murphy featured a house reminiscent of the mansion, as it appears at the Walt Disney World, but the house is leaning towards Disneyland original. We also get to look at some of the hallmarks of the mansion, such as the stretching room, the organ, the bride, the Hatbox Ghost, and more. And obviously, whoever that is in the glass ball.
Oh, the funny thing about the stretching room is what they call your butthole.
I'm trying to think. It's like if you ended up in a butthole, that's what would happen. That's what it would look like. It would just be like, and you'd be like, oh no. Okay. There's a cartoon where they go up a butthole, right? Is it like Rick and Morty or something? They travel up someone's butthole.
Aren't they like always there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, that was the thing where they said Ant-Man could beat Thanos if they fired him in his butthole, right?
Oh, that's right.
I don't know.
Did you ever see that episode of The Boys where the guy shrinks down and goes in his
dick hole?
Dude, that scene is so fucked up.
So Christina walked in on me watching that.
Yeah.
And I would have rather been caught watching porn by my parents.
No, for real.
Because I was like,
For real.
what?
You can't
are
explain it.
You and it's not what it looks like. I downloaded a virus.
For real. There's no explaining
Yeah,
it.
it was
Like
bad.
10 times worse than anything you would get caught watching on the Game of Thrones. Okay.
When my son and I moved in here, it wasn't as warm as we hoped. Okay, I'm gonna light a vanilla candle, and it's gonna be a game changer. Will it though? And after midnight,
A vanilla candle. Cajun. I can appreciate that. All right.
the house comes alive.
This place is haunted!
We need your help.
Oh, look, he's Stanfield,
Time
dude.
to assemble
I love
the
that
dream
guy.
team. We find someone who can communicate with these ghosts.
People
Oh,
used
Haddish.
to eat here.
told you she's good.
It's a dining room.
I found a professor who else wanted mansions. I've been dying to go to this place for years.
Fucking whores.
Mystery lurks around every corner.
I summoned Madame Leota!
I can show you what happened, but it will cost you $3.
What?
Wow.
It's highway robbery.
Who said that?
You're not that scary. You're really not. You're pretty terrifying. Can you turn it around just while I finish this? Thank you.
Guys, is anybody else seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! If we don't solve this mystery, we're stuck here for eternity.
Surprise.
You're
Jared
all
Leto,
in for
really.
a treat.
Ew, David.
No, no. No! Oh, come on.
Was the candle,
already
was the
know.
candle farting?
I already know someone's making like a fucking fleshlight out of that.
Out of
I
the
already know.
candle?
That candle. I already know.
It's weird that your mind went there. I would. That's not the first thing I
You
thought.
fucking texted me that. It was in the show prompt. I'll leak the
It
script.
was in the notes.
Yeah.
Stacked cast.
Yeah. Why did you say stacked? Because it was
Stacked.
Rosario Dawson.
Yes.
Fucking stacked. Lakeith Stanfield's fucking dope. If you've never watched, he was great in Get Out and Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Tiffany Haddish.
And
Owen
what's
Wilson,
the one?
Danny
What's the
DeVito,
other one he was in where he's like a telemarketer?
Chase W.
I'm sorry
Dillon,
for calling.
Dan Levy.
Dan Levy's dope. That's the ew, David.
Yeah,
for-
yeah. He was on what was it? The Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jamie Lee Curtis. Everybody knows her. And Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, dude.
It's the hat.
The
box.
fucking. It's basically he's Morbius again. It's Morbin time.
It's got like a kind of Jumanji vibe about it a little bit.
Yeah. I'm glad they played into like the kind of humor. It's a kids movie, right? Like this, what this is.
I think so. I'm interested, just because it's the cast looks good and Rosario Dawson is always excellent in everything she does, no matter what.
It's a shame missed not one time.
Might check it out. Get back to you. Anything cool you watched this week?
Just our homework. We had homework today, guys, or this week. We had to watch Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer's newest stand-up because those are. What would you say those are our like podcast goals? I think like the vibes we give out, right, is like a little bit. I mean, they're
like our spirit animals.
Yeah, they fucking rip each other a little bit more.
Yeah.
But speaking of rip,
Do you fucking better not?
I'm just kidding.
It's too early in the show for that. We're not even an hour in yet. You got to give it some time.
Wait till it gets 6
Don't fucking
hours
marinate
in.
it, dude. No.
Brewing that Creole cauldron right here.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that. What else did we watch?
I saw. Crap! What was the name of the movie? I don't know why I keep thinking it was like the Asian Hangover, the chick flick that just came out. What was it called?
I don't know, but I incorrectly assumed that Aquafina was in it, and you were like, no, racist.
So I did watch Renfield, which had Aquafina in it, Joyride.
Wait, who's in
So-
Joyride? Let me see that. This is in theaters right now?
Yeah. So Joyride was basically Ashley Park, who's super hot, by the way. Stephanie Sue, Sherry Cola, and Sabrina Wu.
Sherry, that's not her real name.
No, it's like Aquafina,
Sherry
right?
Cola.
It's like Aquafina, right? I would assume that's not a real name. So Ashley Park, who's the main character, is an adopted child into a white family. She meets Sherry Cola when they're kids, and they end up being best friends
Okay.
because they're the only two like Asians in their neighborhood.
Okay.
And they grow up together. And basically, Ashley Park is a lawyer, and she needs to go to China to close a deal with this guy, Desmond Shem, who plays Clarence. And in the process, they try to go find her birth parents. And they take along... This chick is there already. Stephanie Chu, who plays Kat, is already in China. And she's like an actress there, but she's her college best friend. The main character's college best friend.
Oh, so then her and Lolo disagree on stuff.
Yeah, they disagree on stuff. You called it. They kind of have like a thing where they kind of hate each other because I'm the childhood best friend. She's the college best friend. And then Sabrina Wu plays a pretty funny character. She's kind of like an androgynous
Deadeye
chick, but yeah, her name's Deadeye in the movie.
Is it like a Hawkeye kind of reference?
No, I think it's just she's got a very male vibe about her, but she's kind of the comic relief of the movie. She's kind of like the dumb, kind of plays the dumb chick, but loves everybody. Kind of like the Galifianakis of the group.
Okay.
You know. So she's kind of the Galifianakis of the
Ashley
group.
Park is in. There's some fucking show that Christina was watching. I ended up watching. It's like she plays like a pop star, but she's like under the radar. She was like a failed teen pop star, but then she like moved to like Europe to try to like make herself new.
Yeah,
I forgot what the fuck it was called.
But
she's cool.
Overall, it was got a good amount of laughs. There were some pretty. It's co-produced by Seth Rogen.
It's R rating, so it's like it's good comedy.
There's full frontal vag at one point. There's sex scenes, stuff like that. But comedy wise, it's all comedy centric stuff. So the
That's
vag
the funniest
stuff,
sentence you've ever said.
Yeah,
full frontal vag.
Yep,
comedy wise.
But it is it is a funny scene when you see it. It's not meant to be like porn. It's like meant to be a fucking like when you get a full frontal dick shot of a guy, it's usually just like what the fuck, you know, like it's one of those what the fuck kind of scenes,
or like like hyping him up, like you're like, oh, look at this fucking beefcake.
I won't spoil it for anybody out there who wants to watch it. Not that I'd be spoiling
but
much.
bring your own roast beef sandwich too.
But total chick flick. If the girls want to get together and watch a movie, that'd be a great movie for that too. I think guys can go to it too. But I say 7 out of 10 rating is probably what I would give it. That's what it got on IMDb.
That's pretty harsh these days. I mean, like that's good these days, like because most like. Fuck, dude, over the past 15 years, people just rip shit up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, or it's bots. There's no in between.
It's like kind of like how we were talking about the action movie. It's kind of like you go into it knowing what to expect, right? It's not going to be... It had some emotional scenes. It had some fun scenes. The characters were fairly funny. But... Feel good comedy rom-com kind of vibes.
Do love a rom-com.
It does have a little bit of a Hangover vibe. I'd give it that, but the Hangover was like take it to 100.
Yeah.
Kind of like what would happen in Vegas if you like went all.
Would you say that movie set the precedence for it?
I think it set the precedence for a lot of those types of movies, yeah, for sure. But
is Zach Galifianakis, is he in the fucking comedian list? Because
I don't know if I've seen his stand-up
first.
before.
Yeah, but the Between Two Ferns shit.
Yeah, the Between Two Ferns
super
stuff.
dry, but pretty fucking funny, dude.
Is that Adult Swim funny?
Yeah.
It Eric Andre's got a show just like that now too. And then you had who else had the what was it, Steve Byrne or was it what's his name from Step Brothers had one too, right?
The guy from Talladega Nights.
Yeah,
John C. Reilly.
Yeah, John C. Reilly. Yeah.
Steve Brule.
That's
Brule's
what it was.
Rules.
You probably could wait for streaming on that one, I would say.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget about it until it pops up again.
Yeah, but not bad.
Streaming sometime.
It's a good one to watch with the girlfriend or the wife or
both.
Girl pals. Yeah, I recommend not going as only a male.
Or maybe is that
you would
is
enjoy
that the
it.
fucking cheat code? Like, do you go to rom-coms. Just
It'd be a
solo
good date
dude.
movie, I think, if you have a like someone who's not ultra conservative or something.
Are you just a creep if you go to a rom-com as like a solo straight cis dude?
I don't think so. Like, I think you could go to a movie like I Love You, Man.
Is
Something
that
about your
that's not a rom-com? That's a bromance.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
That's different. That's a bromance.
Yeah.
It's different. Speaking of forgetting Sarah Marshall, Russell Brand's on my list, dude.
Is he really?
He's fucking great. But he's in his own separate, well, not his own separate category. He's in an elite category, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Have you seen his podcast?
I fucking love his podcast, and that's why he's in this category. We're gonna jump into this thing?
Do you want to go right into
Yeah,
it?
let's fucking raw dog it, dude.
The Reinfeld movie, I think I just wanted to touch on that real quick. If you like gratuitous gore, it's kind of like very campy. Nicolas Cage plays an excellent Dracula. And he's actually not the main, he's like a co-star, but he's not the main focus of the story. It's Ryan, the guy who plays Reinfeld, who but basically he's like this super strength human being. He has super strength from eating bugs, and he's kind of like Dracula's assistant, aka bitch. Yeah. But when he gets to the mode of like fucking shit up, because he has to find bodies for Dracula.
He's like the Silver Surfer
to suck the blood out of.
fucking Nicolas Cage's Galactus.
Yeah. And the way he, like, some of the kills did not hold back, bro.
So he murks him before he brings him to Dracula?
Yeah, he'll fuck him up. Well, his thing was usually doing the, what is it, formaldehyde, or what is it when you put it on a napkin and you put it over people's faces?
Chloroform.
Chloroform. Yeah, so he would chloroform people. That's usually how he would do it. He would sneak up on them and chloroform them.
Huh.
Then he would bring back their bodies, and then the thing is he keeps bringing back criminals, and the blood's not like pure, so it doesn't. So and Dracula's
hit the same.
Yeah, Dracula's kind of fucked up from a previous encounter. He got into a fight with like a Van Helsing kind of guy and fucked him. Dracula like fucked up. So for him to heal, he has to have good blood to drink, and the purest blood, like the innocent blood, is more powerful than like a drug dealer or someone who's terrible.
Yeah.
But he can't bring himself to like kidnap innocent people, so he keeps kidnapping these like criminals and shit. So Dracula gets pissed off and is like, "Get me some good blood, motherfucker."
It's like, get me a plane on that Epstein. Give me a seat on that Epstein plane. Hit the fucking jackpot.
But there are scenes where, yeah, full-on bodies getting ripped off, limbs get ripped off all over the place, heads get punched off. There's just like a scene where it's just like blood gushing like everywhere, like a guy's torso, like a guy's leaning over a railing. He jumps on the dude's back and like full-on cuts him in half, and just like blood just going everywhere. It's like gratuitous gore, like it's. I love movies like that. Like it's all comedy though. It's comedic, you know. It's not serious. It's not like torture. It's like literal, just like, holy shit, this guy just exploded.
Emily in Paris is the name of that show with the Asian girl.
Oh, the main character?
No, she's not the main character in that show, but she plays a good character.
Okay, are we gonna get into the comedian discussion? Do we have anything else we want to hit before that, or do we want to?
The only thing we want to hit is if I see that Tesla truck, I'm going to hit it with a brick.
Yeah, maybe we can end on the actor strike stuff for a little bit. But okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're at an hour. So, okay. Are we doing top 10?
Well, yeah, why don't you we'll go one for one. You start kind of listing, and then I'll make a mark if we have any kind, because I guarantee we're going to have at least 10 similar. Holy shit.
Yeah, so I looked at this guy's list on Reddit, and I was like, most of the ones I like. Now, you know, it's easy to go with like a default Richard Pryor.
Pryor's not even on my list.
Pryor's not
because I don't fuck with him.
George
but
Carlin.
Carlin's on my list.
Like, okay. So, I mean, okay.
Oh,
anyway.
shit, Flight of the Conchords they have. That's dope.
Yeah, there's some good ones on here.
But then again, so okay.
So this is an active list. That's why this list doesn't have Richard Pryor, doesn't have George Carlin.
Who the fuck's Jared Carmichael?
The active. If you guys got your top 10 comedians or people you have in mind, how are we gonna do this? Are we going like 10-1? Are we gonna just name comedians off?
Yeah, we'll just name them, put them in a Word document, and then.
Do we gotta open up Word here? You making me open up a word processor? You know how much a word processor is gonna bog down my computer? Fucking Word eats up all my memory. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I got 64 gigs. We're good, bro.
We're good.
I got a stacked computer.
That's what the vid card's for.
Okay.
So do we want to break them into categories like as we go, or do we just list the ones that we both have and then assemble those? Or let me just put the cards on the table.
Yeah.
What I have it broken down to is I have podcasters, the dudes that do stand up, but they are funniest in their in podcast mode when they're talking story with other people. It's not a bit, it's just them being naturally funny.
Okay.
Telling stories and fucking fucking talking shit to each other, And then I got the stand-up only category. Then I got actors. And then I got orators, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Orators.
What are orators?
Okay, so I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, I'm curious.
So an orator is someone that started off as comedian, but now they've transcended. They don't need to be funny anymore. Like they are comedians because that's how they kind of what do you call it? That's how they built their name, but they don't need to be funny anymore. So they're dope just to listen to.
Okay.
So Carlin is on that list for me, so is Chappelle. Whereas there's some people when you look at them, you're kind of yeah, make me laugh. If you look at Kreischer, you're not you're listening to him because you want to laugh. You want to hear something funny and you want to hear him laugh at his own joke before he finishes it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, orators are beyond. This is what I was talking about. Russell Brand is in here because he's now he does news. He's still funny as shit, but he's more of a news guy.
Yeah, he's got that Jon Stewart kind of thing going on right now.
Jon Stewart's an orator
he's
too.
Up there,
man.
yeah.
He's because look, they're funny as fuck, and we know they're funny as fuck. But
I think we should stick to the stage.
Okay.
Who's the stand-up comedian performs on stage live in front of people,
and so
not shows, not movies.
Ricky Gervais.
Okay.
Gervais is on there for sure, and he's pure. He doesn't even his movies fucking suck for the most part. So
he's a very dry humor kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
Fucking The Office and shit. Right?
Yep. And even when he does award shows and stuff, he's super fucking dry. But he fucking rips, dude.
Am I spelling his name right? My keyboard's being fucking weird, bro. I think because I plugged it into a different USB port today.
But it's wireless. Oh, you're talking about the dongle part?
Yeah.
Dingo, dongo, dango.
Yeah, I'm pressing delete right now. It's not doing anything.
We just put Ricky G.
Holy shit. It's delayed. What is going on?
Wouldn't happen with a Mac. Just saying. Shout out to our sponsors. Rick Gert, bro, don't say that with the hard R, dude.
Rick Gert. I know. I'm gonna write something wrong here. I think my signal's getting blocked by something because I plugged it into the back of my computer because I wanted to plug your Stream Deck in today. So
it's my fault.
What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, it seems to be connecting. Did I spell that right?
Now.
I don't care.
Yeah,
if
it's close enough.
I did columns too, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Word is not my friend.
I don't know what we're doing. I thought we were just listening to shit for now.
Let's just okay.
Yeah, it's just shit. Well, who do you got? Who do you got in there? Just top to straight up stand up comedian. So are we putting stand up? Is that the caveat then? Top 10 stand up comedians?
Yes.
Okay.
And are we starting at the top and going to like number 1 kind of thing?
Well, no, let's just list them and then we could fucking dive down, or then we could start arranging the. Right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
So I have my list. And then see, there's like a lot of good ones on here. And I'm trying to think of the ones that really.
Yeah, like Mulaney's on there, and he's a great. Actually, he's a fucking really. He's in that show Bear. Really fucking good actor. He's a great voice actor too. But his stand up is okay.
Yeah, I like Hannibal, but like sometimes he's a little too dry for me.
Yeah,
Theo
Hannibal
Vaughn, I don't
else.
get. I know people love Theo Vaughn, but
Theo Vaughn.
I haven't jumped on the Theo Vaughn.
Theo
bandwagon.
Vaughn's in the caster category for me. He's great in that space. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, in the in-person interviews, he's pretty funny.
But I've only seen
his stand-up
one.
is.
I've seen one, and I was just like, Dimitri Martin though. I didn't have him on my list, but I like.
He's a dark horse for sure.
Would you? Bo Burnham would be.
Michael Che is also kind of one of those guys, but
Michael Che, no, he's funny on SNL with the white dude.
I've seen his stand-ups. I think they're pretty good. Okay, I have some powerhouses on here, but I'm gonna probably Tom Papa. You know what? I'm gonna go with Jim Jeffries. Probably.
Who's Jim?
He's an Australian guy.
Oh, he was super big and then fell out. He did like the Dane Cook thing, right?
Yeah.
Where he's like super big and then fell off.
But I do like his stand-up. He's kind of raw. He's funny. He calls the audience out on a lot of shit. He's very interactive with his audiences, and
I do like that crowd work. They call it.
And he's great. He kind of pushes some boundaries, and makes you feel a little uncomfortable sometimes. But for the most part, I think he delivers his jokes and everything really well. So,
would you take would you take your wife and sit front row at an act like that?
You know you're asking for it if you're sitting in
Yeah.
the front row. That's kind of the rule, right?
Like, are you ballsy enough to do it?
Yeah, but I would. At one of my favorite comedians, I definitely would. Like if I was at Bert Kreischer or Tom Segura, I would sit up front, no problem. But they don't usually call out the audience.
Yeah,
too
and
often.
Rick or okay, sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna put Jim Jeffries here then. And this isn't like all time for me either. I think I'm just going with what I really like watching nowadays. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, there's gonna be a little bit of both.
There's
right?
I mean, it's hard to. That's why I'm at the top of my list right now. I'm not at the bottom, so I'm starting from the top.
All right, I got Eddie Murphy next.
Yeah,
OG Eddie Murphy.
He's on everybody's list though,
because he had 2 powerhouse specials, and they're infamous.
Yeah.
Like Raw and Delirious, I have the DVDs, and I might consider getting the Blu-rays if they come up with any sort of like commentary or something.
The guy on stage was amazing. The stage presence was great. His impersonations are awesome. He's almost like Jim Carrey level with a lot of like his impersonations
He was
sometimes.
a fucking superstar. Like, do you remember when
he translated the movies really well?
Remember when he like those suits that he wore on stage during this?
Yeah,
are
absolutely.
fucking iconic.
Yeah,
he was a fucking super. He was fucking everything that walked.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And he even says it in the show. Like,
yeah,
he's like untouchable.
I'm not gonna put Eddie Murphy on my list then because he's definitely on my list, but I don't want to overlap. I want to kind of have new people.
Yeah.
So, but he's definitely would be on my list for sure. Like top 3, I'd say.
Yeah.
If not number 1, because I never watched Richard Pryor, honestly. Like I watched one of his stand-ups a long time ago, and of course it was fucking legendary. It was great. But I think I like Carlin a little bit better because he's a little more deep.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
That's Carlin later on. That's what I was saying. It's like some of these dudes have
like Dave Chappelle kind of made that transition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Chappelle, Seinfeld, I never found Seinfeld funny.
No, me
once.
neither, man.
But
What's the deal with airplane
But
food?
as an orator, like he had that show Driving in Cars with Comedians.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, and
phenomenal.
Seinfeld, of course.
No,
But
fuck Seinfeld. Like I
Are you
literally
serious?
did not
Nah,
like that show.
It's one of the greatest shows of all time. But
because that's what we've been told.
I was
say.
never that into Seinfeld. To your credit, there were some episodes I really liked, like the parking
fucking
garage
soup
episode,
Nazi,
the
that
soup
kind of shit,
Nazi, the fucking it was shrinkage. Like so there were certain episodes I really liked, but it was kind of actually I thought what you call it was what is it, the movie by the creator, what's his name?
But what creator? Oh, Larry David?
Yeah, Larry David. What was the other show he had? It was super popular. It was on HBO.
Under Arrest or Arrested Development?
No.
Yeah.
No, not Arrested
Curb
Development.
Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I actually enjoyed Curb Your Enthusiasm a lot more than I liked Seinfeld. It was a lot of the same humor. Like Jerry Seinfeld and him are like basically the same fucking character.
Well, they're actual friends in real life. They talk about that during that show. He had them on.
But you can tell that Larry David wrote that show because Jerry Seinfeld literally is saying the lines he says in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like the demeanor is the same and everything, you know? Anyway, where were we at? What were we talking about?
I gave Eddie
Fuck
Murphy.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, fuck Jerry Seinfeld. Well, no, he's an orator, dude. He's not a stand-up comedian.
Well, he's a
anymore.
dick in real life.
But if you got money like that, why wouldn't you be, right?
If you're the kind of person who has to be like, you talk to him, you don't talk directly to Jerry. Fuck that. Fuck those people. I let anybody talk to me, even if they're talking shit.
I'd rather them talk to me. Yeah,
I do like comedians in cars getting coffee, but it's also because his guests are so funny, and it's not so much that he's the funniest guy on the show; it's that he has really great guests on the show.
They're not even necessarily funny.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey's another one, and he had him on there.
Yeah,
Jim Carrey was not funny, but I enjoyed hearing him talk.
Yeah,
he's an orator. He says much more thought-provoking shit than when he was on In Living Color. Like, let me show you something. He was great then. Or Ace Ventura. I loved it at the time. But
I think Jim Carrey's a better actor than he was a comedian. Especially with movies like Man on the Moon and stuff like that. Like he gets
Truman Show.
into his character. And Truman Show. Yeah, excellent movies. So, I think he just gets really into character, which is his strong suit. But his stand-up is who he is on, like how he was on In Living Color and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of these extreme.
Well, early on in his career,
his impersonations.
He
can be
was
on
like,
point,
it wasn't impersonations. It was like
the facial expressions and stuff.
What do you call it? Physical humor, like Steve Martin, like
Yeah.
doing wacky faces and like fucking contorting your body and shit like that. When I was younger, was funny, and then when I grew up, the comedy didn't grow with me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I was just like same Adam Sandler, the same thing.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, fucking love Billy Madison, love Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
But like Big Daddy was probably the last movie that I was like, yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's still the same. That's the same case for him too. I think he's better in movies than he is on stage.
And I like him. I
Yeah.
like
and I mean
Adam
his
Sandler as
songs.
a person.
His songs are fucking uber popular, right?
Yeah.
And that's why The Wedding Singer was such a hit. Because, I mean, Mo and I actually played his "I Want to Grow Old with You" at our wedding. So,
That's
well,
cute.
we didn't play. Actually, the guy we had, Jay, the musician.
Oh, word?
He played the song. So
that's
it was
fucking
pretty
dope.
on acoustic. It was great. Okay, there's a couple that I don't want to mention until later. But if we're going from the top of the list, can't really stand Bobby Lee. Like, I know.
But in his podcast space, though, him and Andrew
So
Santino are just unstoppable.
Andrew Santino, I think, is fucking hilarious. But Bobby Lee is kind of just like, he's so awkward to me. You know what I mean? But it makes for a great podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes for a great podcast for sure. I don't hate on him as a person or his podcast. I just think his stand-up is kind of like, I don't know.
It's where I didn't even really like him in like Mad TV.
Yeah.
I just feel like they were like, hey,
it's like too over the top.
We
and
got
weird.
an Asian guy. Hey,
Yeah.
be the Asian guy. The only thing that he did that didn't reference him being Asian that I fucking loved was that. Remember where he's like green screen and they're like stab the dragon.
Yeah.
Drink the blood.
Andrew Santino and Dave too with Little Dicky. He's so
good, dude.
He's so good. Little Dicky. I watched some of the latest season. I'm not getting into it, man. It's hard. It's really hard right now. The first two seasons were gold.
The first 2 seasons were great. I watched about 3 episodes in the new one, and I'm just.
When he's shooting the music video, I'm just like, it's like too chaotic for me.
Yeah, I'm also not hearing his music. Like, it's not. I don't know if it's a
he's
joke
like famous now, and it's kind
know.
of a weird vibe. It was more fun when he was trying to become famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now that he is famous, it's kind of like, it's kind of losing its luster a little bit. All right, moving on. Let's get down this list here. Fuck, there's a lot of good ones. The Lucas brothers, too dry. I like them. I like them too, but
the Lucas brothers.
Yeah, the two brothers. They wear the glasses. 2 black guys that wear the glasses, the hat. They're skinny guys. They're on Adult Swim shit all the time too. They have their own show on Adult Swim.
I'm not familiar.
I forgot what the show is called, but. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna just say one, just to say one. I don't know, man. This is hard, dude. And I'm not even. I'm just gonna say. Jim Gaffigan.
He's not on my list.
Okay.
However, him and
Hot Pockets.
Pete Holmes,
yeah,
fucking league of their own, dude. As far as like, what do they call them? Clean comedians.
Yeah.
So they don't swear, which I don't know how you do as
It's
a comedian.
hard. Yeah.
Like you got to be on your craft if you're trying to make people laugh.
Yeah.
And doing it in a way where you don't have to be vulgar at all, or at least not overly vulgar, because they all talk about some of the same stuff. Jim Gaffigan is mostly dad jokes,
2 gyms in a row.
But
his personality is so goofy.
Yeah,
like he's almost like an alien to
and
me.
he has like
when I
fucking
watch
10
him.
kids or something.
Yeah, and he's great on shows too. Like I've seen him on a bunch of shows too. And his characters on shows are great, especially when he plays like something like himself. There's one where he plays like, I forget which show I was watching, but he was like a landlord on a boat. I think it was it Little Dicky, or was it was a show like that? But he turns out to be a drug dealer.
Oh shit,
and that's pretty fucking funny. But I do like his stand-ups. I think he's goofy.
They got Pete Holmes on there too.
Yeah,
and Ricky Gervais.
But I'm just scratching the surface with these right now. So, all right, you're up.
I got Eddie Izzard, dude.
Eddie Izzard.
Fucking
remind me.
British dude does most of his sets in drag.
All right, let me look this guy up.
He's pretty old. He hasn't aged very well at all. Eddie, my man.
Oh,
yeah, he was. I believe.
Holy shit! I didn't even fucking recognize him. That's him.
Yeah, but look at his. So he looked very David Bowie early on in his career.
Yep.
But he's
that's a Bowie look through and through right there.
He's very he does a lot of voice acting and stuff now.
Holy
but yeah,
shit, bro. I'm sorry, but drag's not your thing, dude.
But he doesn't even. The cool thing about him too is that
he was in. Was he in Ocean's 12 or 13 or some shit?
I don't know. But when he's in drag, it doesn't take away, or he doesn't rely on it as like he's not like, look at me, I'm in drag, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
He's just giving stand up the same way. And so you're like, holy shit, he's a fucking brilliant dude. And that, I don't know, it's almost like,
I mean, he's a good looking dude in his younger age. I don't know about now.
Yeah, like
maybe not aging like fine wine. But
now he's like, super fucking funny. He has bits on like the history of like Burton and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
That's like very like very well done.
What's your like? What else do you like him? I guess like his stage presence and stuff like that.
Stage presence. He commands the stage, and if you think too, like he's been around for 30 years at least, 30, 40 years. And if people aren't even accepting a drag now, you got to think that he was a fucking trendsetter, a pioneer.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, I'm so fucking
Did he do
good
the
at my
trans
job.
stuff in the past, or is this kind of a new
It's
thing?
not. I don't. Wait, did he? Oh shit! I didn't realize he came out as trans. Interesting. Huh? We'll go for him.
He's got boobs now.
I mean, I just thought. I mean, I got boobs, but you know what I mean. Like that's like, I just.
You don't
I
emphasize
thought
it.
he
though.
was just old and sagging. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go for her. Does she still go back?
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
but
Susie Izzard.
If you're funny, you're funny. Oh yeah. There's
Oh, there you
Susie
go.
Eddie Izzard. Is this
Okay.
his brother or something?
No, that's her.
Oh, that's his
right,
name.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it. Okay. So Eddie Izzard or Susie Izzard.
Yeah, it's Eddie / Susie Izzard.
I can't say I don't know if I've seen her stand up.
It's a treat.
I'll look into it. I'm curious.
I'll send you some links.
Okay. I really want to throw a female on the list because I think it's due, but I'm trying to figure out which one. Man, Ali Wong, I really liked a lot of her stuff. I love her. Yeah, what was the last show she came out with on Netflix?
Oh,
Beef.
so good.
That was a really good show. I'm gonna go Wanda Sykes though. I think I like her style of comedy. She's no nonsense. She's very straight to the point, and she'll call you out on her shit. And I like that about her personality. And she's also just she seems kind of real to me. You know, she's got a real personality about her. Like I feel like when she does comedy, that's actually who she is. You know what I mean?
When she
And it's
steps
pretty
off
awesome.
stage, she's still gonna rip your ass.
Yeah. You know, and she doesn't fuck around. She'll be like, "No, that's fucked up." Like,
she got
fuck
kids
you.
and shit too. You know.
Yeah.
No, she's dope.
So, yeah, I'm gonna put Wanda Sykes up there for sure. But
she'll always be the porch monkey scene from Clerks 2 for me.
She was good in that show with Julia Louis-Dreyfus when
Veep?
No. It was a comedy show. It was like a stand-up comedy show. It was like crap, what was it called? Christine.
I don't remember that.
Moving on. Yeah, coming up.
What we got? Cat Williams, dude.
Oh man. That was gonna be my next one, I think. I was trying to figure out where he would fit on my list, but man.
Yeah, he's another drinking game you don't play.
Yeah.
Don't. My buddy and I had the Costco bottle of Polish vodka that we killed in 15 minutes. For every time he said the N-word.
Oh my god, you guys are dumb.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
It was bad. It was super bad. He again has transitioned to orator too, though, man. Sometimes I'll just listen to him talk. Like
what is he doing now? Is he a preacher or something like that? Or am I tripping?
He talks a lot. Like sometimes he leans on his past a lot too, about like how good he was in his prime, or like how he was sabotaged by the industry, which he shows a lot of facts and stuff too. And he's doing these interviews where I'm like, that does sound kind of real, but it also sounds a little flat earthy sometimes. So I'm like, I don't know, man. But I'm fascinated when he talks, and I'm like,
he's very engaging.
Yeah.
You're in the story.
Yeah.
What was this? Which stand-up was this one where he was in the green suit?
This shit right here?
Yeah, this shit right here.
This shit right
Kids on fucking leashes and shit. When he was acting like the kid on the leash. Dude, I was cracking up so hard. This is a really good stand-up.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Or what was the other one?
That was the first one I
Every day I'm
saw.
hustling.
The Pimp Chronicles.
Yeah.
Part 1. Yeah. But man, it's so good.
Good for
So,
him
yeah.
for being like fucking 4 foot nothing and being like, so successful.
This shit right here.
Yeah. And his fucking hair is always luxurious, dude.
It's always on point. Yeah.
Always.
But I agree, man. Cat Williams is on up there for sure. So I'll take that one off my list because he was definitely going to be on my list. But okay, now I'm going to get into more heavy hitters here. Because I'm like thinking who are going to be my tops and not my bottoms.
Power bottom.
Man, there's some good ones on here. Like, does Dane Cook get kicked off the list?
No, but he's at the time he was another one. So remember I was talking about Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
and he was a fucking rock star.
Oh, dude, I
when
saw him
Dane
live
Cook
at
released
MGM,
that fucking.
and it was
dude, he was
insane.
on top of the world.
He was in everything.
And it's sad because basically it's when his parents died that like he fucking tanked.
Yeah.
Like, and then he caught his brother ripping millions off him. Like his whole shit. He's starting to come back around now, and people are kind of like, "Hey, where'd you go, man?" And he's like, "Oh, I tried to kill myself," shit like that. Like,
Yeah, he went into like a deep dark place after. And what's his name was calling him out for stealing jokes, right? Was
oh yeah, I'd heard that too.
What's his name? He that
Rogan?
got caught jerking off. Like
Louis C.K.
Yeah, Louis C.K. called him out.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then
he's on my list.
And Louis C.K. also had him on his show when Louis had a show. He had Dane Cook on the show because the premise of the episode was Louis C.K.'s daughter wanted tickets to Dane Cook's show, and so his daughter asked Louis C.K. He goes, "Hey, can you get me tickets to Dane Cook's show?" And he's like, "Fuck." So he actually has a part in the show where he sits down with Dane Cook. And it's pretty heated, like,
oof.
Like, and you feel the tension, like, on the show too. You're like, holy shit, and Dane Cook's like, so what's up, man? And he's like, yeah, and they get into the whole discussion. He's like, but you stole my jokes, and Dane Cook, like, of course, defending himself. He's like, I didn't steal your fucking jokes, like. This shit was it happens sometimes in comedy where it's the same themes and shit.
You ever
come
see
up
the
and blah,
Mencia
blah, blah.
ones, dude? Oh, dude, Mencia's doubled down.
And Joe Rogan fucking goes after him on
Joe
stage.
Rogan fucking murdered him, crucified him, right?
Yeah.
But that's Bobby Lee's like real friend. Like I guess Mencia is the one that put Bobby Lee on early on in life. So Bobby Lee's been defending him, even though Bobby Lee and Rogan are homies in real life, right? Like, anyway.
Yeah,
so
they're all in that circle, right?
Bobby Lee had Mencia on the show and was like, hey, let's just clarify what happened. And he like doubled down. And he was like, I didn't steal anybody's jokes. And if anything, they need to be thankful for me. And like, it was like,
yeah.
What?
And let's be real, Joe Rogan's not really on anybody's list.
He's an orator, dude. He's an orator. Fuck with you. And before he became Joe Rogan proper, his stand-up was pretty fucking funny.
It's okay.
Hey?
Yeah, I'm not a hater. I do like his podcasts. Except when he started going off on the anti-vaxxers stuff and fucking shit. And having on fucking racists. But other than that, I just never... His stand-up seemed forced. I feel like he was surrounded by a lot of comedians.
Well, think about it. How many episodes has his podcast had?
Thousands.
Okay, imagine having thousands of 3-hour episodes and then also having to write down material that you have to, like, your name is so big now.
Well, he's got his own, like, theater and shit now, right?
Well, apparently he set up a whole, like, community somewhere in, I don't know, fucking Texas. But
I think what he does for the stand-up community and for like up-and-comers and stuff like that too, I think he does a lot of good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's just misguided on a lot of shit. But at the same time, I just don't enjoy stand-up. I'm not a fan of it. Sorry, I'm just not.
I like his stand-up more than I liked him on news radio, more than I really did not like Fear Factor. I do like him as an MMA announcer, though. Like,
he apparently didn't like Fear Factor after a while, too. So
yeah.
he said it was getting too crazy.
But yeah, Joe Rogan is one of my he's one of my orators.
Really? Is he on? Was he on your list? Okay. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Well, not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
It's
not
like,
not
just-
in the pure stand-up list. He's not in the pure stand-up list
Yeah.
for me.
Like I
Because
think there's a
he's
lot of
so-
people who are funnier than him too. Just to be
Yeah,
honest.
and that okay, so that's fair. I did find his stand-up funny, but there are more people on my list and on this on the list that you got in front of you.
Yeah.
That are funnier at pure stand-up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like Dane Cook was entertaining. I don't give a shit if the guy was stealing jokes.
Yeah,
when he
dude,
performed,
I
he
still
was killing it. He would fucking kill it.
I
on
still
stage.
quote that fucking bit that he did about like having the crazy person at work and he
Yeah.
would just like give him candy so that when he like came to work and shot up
Yeah.
the place, he'd be like, "Thanks for the candy."
Yeah.
Or the fucking the drive-through.
You see
voice.
Employee of the Month too. You seen
Yeah.
that movie, right?
Oh, his movies are so bad.
I liked
They're
Employee of the Month.
So bad. Oh, you just
Employee of
showed
the
your
Month
whole
with
ass.
Jessica Simpson.
Oh my god, you showed your whole ass.
It's a rom-com, but you know, I don't know. I liked it. Okay.
Wait, who?
I'm up. Let me just get one out.
I just read one out.
Chris Rock, man. So I'm gonna go Chris Rock. No,
I don't feel like you. Believe
Okay.
that. I don't think you.
I
believe
do.
that.
I love his earlier stuff. I haven't seen something recent from him in a while, but I do think like his Nights at the Apollo stuff, that shit was prime time, dude. I think he did a lot for the black community as far as like stand-up comedy goes
No,
too.
for me, he was the same as Seinfeld. Like his delivery was the same each time. Like, what about this?
Yeah.
And he was just, you know what I mean? I was like, I just didn't enjoy that style of joke telling. I'm not saying he wasn't funny, and he has had bits that are good.
Yeah.
But I like him more acting and stuff than I like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I disagree. I thought his stand-ups were fantastic. I don't think he's done one in a while. I could be wrong, but
You know, he just did one recently after the fucking slap.
did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I haven't watched it yet though. Wait, I'll go check it out. But
Big fan you are, bud.
I love his old school stuff. I mean, these like comedians, I got to be in the mood to watch stand up, you know what I mean? So but I got my hard hitters coming up. Okay, who you got next?
Wait, did you get Louis C.K. on there for me?
I didn't get. Did you want to put him on there? I know
he's
we
on
brought
there.
him up there.
Yeah, we saw him live, and it sucked that he's a pervert, but he, to be fair, he copped to the shit that he did. Like, he served his time.
Let's be real. He asked them if he could, and they kind of said yes.
Well, they didn't say.
I don't know if they were.
They didn't
like,
say.
Was
they
it
didn't say
yes or was it
kinda
like
say yes?
They didn't say no.
I think
though,
they were,
but it was like
they
awkward.
were shocked and appalled.
It's still not
and
okay.
didn't say-
It's still
yeah,
not
it's
okay.
not-
Whatever.
okay.
It's not okay. I'm not trying to justify
And
it.
it's weird, but his stand up is fucking great. It's, I would say top 3. He's top 3 for me, just straight up stand up.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have anything else to fall back on. His shows or whatever, his like podcast, he's so dry. He doesn't ever, anytime he's on the podcast, he doesn't really give anything. He's just like kind of talking dryly. You know what I mean?
He is a dry comedian.
Which is very good when he's on stage, but when you're talking to other people, it's just
are you getting Christina suggestions?
no. No, it's just like when you have other people on, you're just like if you don't vibe well, it's kind of weird.
He seemed like a high anxiety kind of guy, you know. Even on his show, obviously he dealt with like depression and anxiety a lot. But that kind of came through in his comedy a lot, you know. So you can kind of relate to the guy in certain ways. Maybe not the jerking off in front of people thing. I mean, it depends what you're into. But and whether you get permission or not.
On too.
But yeah. No, I mean, you can't take away from the comedic side, his his comedic.
I am glad too that he was able to come back. Like he didn't do anything so egregious. He's not like a Cosby, right? Like,
he wasn't drugging people up and shit.
So yeah, he's top 5 for me. Top 3, I think.
Top 3?
If I gotta move stuff around.
Okay. I'm gonna go with an easy one here. I'm gonna go with Bill Burr.
That was literally my next. Fuck.
We all know Bill Burr, the no nonsense, I don't give a fuck
fucking bust
kind of guy. Can kind of call out racist shit because his wife is black. And
well, it's not that he's not being racist when he says shit. He's just like, he says it matter of factly. I am a white guy, and this is my opinion.
Yeah.
And so like, it rings true. You know what I mean? Like it. I don't know. There's something about it.
His wife has to be a saint too. I'm just saying.
Oh, she's been on the podcast before. I've never seen. I don't know if they've ever showed their kids either, but they have They have like 2 daughters now. And he's a fucking rage monster. That's what makes him so cool too. Is that when he talks about being a psycho?
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I also do that. Like I also am really fucking like full of rage out of nowhere for no reason. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of people gave him shit over his last stand-up, the one he did at Red Rocks.
I didn't like it as much.
Yeah.
But
I think it was more, I don't know, for me, the sound sucked and the lighting sucked. I don't think that theater is really set up for stand-up comedy. It's more for concerts. And honestly, there was something that was bugging me about the light being on him. It was weird.
Well,
it was distracting.
Know, I think... Well, what's the one that he
There's
shot
like weird
in black
shadows and
paper
stuff
tigers?
like that. Yeah.
I thought that was great, and that was very distracting.
Yeah.
Because it was all black and white.
It's like, bro, just perform in a normal arena, for God's sake, or in a theater.
I mean, they got to always change up the game, right?
Yeah.
That's
fine.
Dude,
he was great on this
Ray.
show, too. This movie, The King of Staten Island. That was with him and Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson, I think, is super overrated, too. I don't think he's unfunny, but I'm just like, okay, I get it. He blew Ariana's back out, but I don't like.
So in this movie, like Pete Davidson's like a depressed child who still lives with his parents, and
based off his life.
Yeah. And they live in Staten Island, obviously. And Bill Burr's a firefighter who's also his stepdad. And Pete Davidson never really had like a father figure in his life, so Bill Burr's trying to be that kind of that guy, even though he's like basically he's an adult, right? So, but Bill Burr's like a no nonsense stepdad. He's like, get your fucking ass out of the house and get a fucking job. You know what I mean? Like, stop being a crybaby little bitch and get a job. Like, so they hate each other for a time and stuff like that. But it's a feel good story at the end. But yeah, it's a good movie. You should check it out if you haven't seen it.
To the bottom left of that, Issa Rae, she's one of my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's ever done stand up, but she's as like a comedic writer, and just anything she ever touches, all the shows that she produces are fucking gold, dude. She's just the coolest. Yeah, whatever. It's a crush.
I like her too.
Yeah,
I like her too. Okay, let's keep going.
She's Spider-Woman in the newest Spider-Man.
Oh, right. She's the pregnant Spider-Woman, right? Okay. All right, moving on. Who you got?
You took Bill Burr. Who do I got?
I mean, that was going to be on both our lists.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm like, see, but then I feel like, I'm going to go Chappelle. Chappelle's just got to be on my list. Again, he's transcended. He's an orator now.
Easy money on that one. No, we're hoping it'll excel.
Fuck, dude. We're starting to take polls.
Dave Chappelle, okay. I think he would have been, like, because I had said I'm kind of working from top to bottom, so he would have been probably down.
That's why I had to put him on there just to get him on my board.
He's kind of transforming into this middle of the road, but kind of, I don't know, man. He's a no nonsense kind of guy. I like his perspectives on a lot of stuff, right?
Yes.
I don't agree with all of them,
including very sensitive topics.
Yeah.
What I like about him is that it seems to get everybody in a fucking tizzy anytime he says anything, and he keeps pushing that button, right?
Well, and then the whole trans community, that's
hated
why.
Him for a
minute,
minute,
right?
If you go and watch his stand-up, he doesn't say anything like I hate trans people or anything like that.
Right.
But he's gonna keep saying things that are like edgy, but it's still not. It's not funny. You know what I mean? Like the things he says are fucking hilarious, and I think that like in the end, I never want people, especially you know how fucking pro homo I am, dude.
Yeah.
Like I lean super gay, man. I'm from San Francisco. Like it's part of my identity. But jokes are jokes.
Yeah.
And he clearly doesn't do it with malice towards somebody.
Right.
And all humor comes at someone else's expense.
Right. That's what comedians do, though, right?
Yeah.
They take real life and they kind of give their perspective on
exactly.
it.
So, like, if you're part of the people that are getting laughed at right now, laugh with, and then you know what I mean. And then when he tells, because the same people, like, if you're only laughing at other people, then and not being able to laugh at yourself, you're like, that's fucked. You know what I mean?
I think he sees things through a different set of glasses. Yeah. Through a different lens, for sure.
And he's buff now, and I think it's cool.
Like when he did this one, the rough cut, like he just looked exhausted. And I think it's just,
I think
this is during COVID. So this is when he did it on his personal farm, and he invited like the whole neighborhood to come see a free show. And they couldn't do venues because of COVID, right? So he did this one at his home, and he just invited like people from the town and the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I think everybody was just emotionally exhausted at that point. And this is one of his better ones, I think, because he just kind of like was saying everything everybody was feeling and what he was seeing, you know. And
yeah, he calls out politicians on both sides too, which not a lot of people do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And the trans kickback, I don't really understand like all the backlash from it, because he wasn't necessarily insulting the trans community. It was a joke about his interaction with a trans woman. Yeah, you know. And it was a funny joke.
That's what I'm saying.
And it kind of had a sad ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you heard the joke, but I won't ruin the story for you if you haven't seen that stand up yet. But it was also emotional. You know what I mean? So I think people just took it to heart, like harder than a normal joke.
And I think he's gone so much. Like I obviously fell in love with him early on with Robin Hood Men in Tights. Fucking Half Baked is one of my comfort movies. Chappelle Show,
one of the
by
greatest
that time,
shows of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
And so he's got range. Like he's not just pothead comedy.
Blue Streak.
Yeah. All I could say. But you know what I mean? He's shown rage. Like even his early stand-up specials where he's talking about like going through the ghetto and seeing like little fucking midgets and shit like that. Dude, he's too like he's leveled up the whole time. So I think, like I said, he's transcended into, yes, he does stand-up comedy. He's very good at stand-up comedy, but I'll listen to him talk even if he's not telling jokes, just because it like his lens is one that I want to see things through.
Right, and you don't necessarily have to agree with him either. It's just the way he sees it, you know, and it's good to hear people just explain how they're seeing things, you know, in an honest light and somewhat comedic light.
And that's why I get all my news I get from comedians.
Yeah.
Because I want to see it through that light. Because what they do, if you think about it, they're so much more than a regular news anchor.
Yeah.
Because they have to take it, process it, put a spin on it, so that like not only are you presenting the information, but you're also making it funny.
Yeah.
Or at least poking fun at the things that are stupid.
Right.
And I think it's fucking rad.
It's one of those things too where like people look at things as the norm because everybody does it, and it's kind of like a pack mentality thing. And then he's one of those people who would be like, "Y'all are fucking stupid."
Yeah, again on both sides.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, he's definitely up there. He's probably one of the greatest comedians ever. Let's see. How many are we at right now?
Like 5 or 6.
We're at 5. Okay, I'm getting down towards like the
nitties,
the
gritties, and titties.
I'm trying to remember the guy's name right now, but he passed away. And are we doing active comedians or?
That doesn't matter. Ralphie May.
No.
Patrice O'Neal.
Fuck, Patrice was good too.
Patrice is very good.
Oh,
You know, someone's funny when he's like some of my favorite comedians' favorite comedian.
maybe you know from that. Mitch Hedberg.
Oh.
So Monica introduced me to Mitch Hedberg.
I do remember this guy.
He's a very dry comedian, and it was
Yes.
kind of a lot of one-liners.
Like Dimitri Martin.
But it's just like it's kind. I don't know what to call that comedy, but it's like looking at the obvious and then just kind of stating funny things about it, and then just being so dry and the pauses and stuff like that. Just he gives you like a minute to like think about his joke and just be like, it's so fucking stupid, but it's just like funny at the same time. You know,
I think immediately if I don't put this, then I'll regret it. Dimitri Martin is going to be on there for me.
All right, Dimitri Martin.
For that same reason.
Yeah.
Especially, too, because he includes another element, which is the guitar or the drawings. Like, they're so simple and not... like, neither one is done really well, but that's what makes it so fucking poignant and funny.
Well, he had the show. He had his show for a while too.
I'm only going off stand-up. I don't remember his show.
You never seen his show?
I never saw a show.
Yeah, he had a show. He had a show for like maybe a season or two, and it kind of
Yeah, because I don't see how that could translate. You know?
But it was funny. I liked it. It was very dry. It gave me it kind of had Flight of the Conchords vibes to it a little bit. But I do like Dimitri Martin. I haven't seen
was
his one of his
between him
stand-ups in
and
a
Bo
while.
Burnham, but Bo Burnham again is more. I just think he's more than just being a comic.
Yeah, it's a production.
And I
Like, his
always thought
shows
he
are a
look-
production.
You know, his Dimitri Martin looks like who's the guy from Karate Kid? Ralph Macchio.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio. Yeah. But I believe that was his show, or no, that was a comedy special.
This is one of the first.
Important things with Dimitri Martin.
This is one of the first stand-ups I ever showed my little brother. Like, and that's cool when you can like laugh through different generations. You know what I mean?
But yeah. Okay. I mean, we gotta.
I fucking love Amber Ruffin. And then I was like, what? And then he was like, what? And I was like, what? Fucking love her, dude. She's funnier than Seth. She's on Seth Meyers' show.
Yeah.
And then, I think hers is a spinoff now. Like, she's not. Mitch Hedberg. Who's Mitch Hedberg?
The one we just watched.
Oh.
Doofus. Let's do a shot. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Bert Kreischer on the list because
a razzle dazzle.
How do you spell his last name? I don't know. Just saw his movie. Don't recommend it. But
his new stand-up is fucking great.
Yeah. Storytime.
Razzle dazzle. What was the other one?
Machine, obviously. Which is the one he's known for.
Yeah.
And then
he rode that to fucking fame too, dude.
Secret Time. But he's my spirit animal, dude.
Yeah.
We have the same build. If I walk him around with the shirt off, like, we could be body doubles.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think he's a great storyteller.
And I think he's so fun. It's such a good storyteller, even though they're obviously embellished, right? Like, that's fine.
Talk shit on his daughters and his wife all the time.
That's the best part. Is like, you know what I mean? Like, I just love it. I fucking love every bit of it.
And I'm so surprised when I come up to people and I'm just like, did you watch Bert Kreischer's new stand-up or whatever? And people are like, who's Bert Kreischer? And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Don't you feel like the comedy is kind of like a self-sustained, Like if you're into the scene, you get it, but if not, like you're not really.
Yeah, I got to know him first off of like watching Joe Rogan because him and Tom Segura were on there all the time, obviously, along with Joey Diaz.
You fucking cocksuckers! Oh shit, dude, is Joey on? No, Joey's an orator too. He's not.
And I like Joey Diaz, but as a comedian, I don't know. As a personality, he's like
that's what I'm saying.
He's a monster.
You'd fucking love to hear him talk.
I
was there on fucking
yeah.
15th and West Elm in 1973, and my fucking balls was sucking my bro. He's Kreischer without a beard is scary.
Where's that? Oh my god,
I don't ever want to see that.
Whoa,
is this those party boy days that he's talking about when he's like, remember because he grew up like a Florida boy.
That's his daughters and his wife, who he always talks shit on.
Which one's the dumb one?
And then I think Georgia's the older one, and Isla is the younger one.
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny. The time they talk about having one of the daughters wanted to have a period party, and he was like all in on it.
And they named the period party.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
And they invited guys to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my spirit animal, pretty much.
Oh, dude, he throws a decent fucking slider, eh?
That's like,
I
that's
heard
how I
he's
am
like
too.
a
I'm like,
super
I can
fucking
throw a
athlete.
ball, bro. I know how to throw baseballs and footballs and.
No, but he ran a
Like,
marathon. He
yeah,
didn't train
he
for it,
did.
and he ran a fucking marathon.
Well, he always does like the weight loss shit with Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
and then he immediately just like fucking goes off the wagon after like 60 days. But he did a show in the woods.
Oh, when
or the cabin, I think it was called.
Do you remember when Kelly Cuoco and that who's that that black comedian? She's funny as fuck. She's older, but I don't remember her name.
I
It got
highly
hella weird.
Yeah, I highly recommend this show. By the way, now the movie not so much, but this show was fan-fucking-tastic. It was so much fun to watch. He basically invites a bunch of comedians up to this cabin in the middle of the woods, and they do adventure
JB Smooth.
shit. Oh, this is the one with Kelly Cuoco.
Yeah.
But apparently they didn't get along
At all, and it was like so awkward.
And then, they had what's her name, Caitlyn Jenner, on this one. And yeah, man, they have a lot of good comedians that visit.
That dude, Big J. So he's in the back there.
Yeah,
he's on my list, but I don't think he's gonna crack top 10.
So this is like comedians in cars getting coffee, but like times 10.
Yeah,
like on steroids. And yeah, he had what's his name on? Donnell Rawlings, I think, was on there one episode too. I want to say it was him.
I don't remember. But I know he had Joey Diaz up there. He came with a shit.
Yeah, he
ton
had
of
Joey
fucking edibles.
Joey Diaz. They had cigars,
and then they had like Butcher and Animal.
Yeah, they had the butcher and Animal. That's right. And then they were like, "How do we cook? Cook this thing." Okay. I mean, Birdie Boy's always on my list.
I'm being competitive, dude. I think I gotta take Segura.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck. They're just Segura
peanut butter to jelly, dude.
Yeah, man. Segura, his jokes take a little bit more thought, and he fucking pushes the button. So he's not afraid to tell.
When he was talking about being in the
or
shower
three.
with his kid,
Oh,
I was like, "Are you fucking serious right now?" Like,
actually, they both of their latest specials, they were talking about that
being in the shower with the kid.
Yeah, remember because Segura was like, "No," and he's like, he was gonna give his kid a fucking complex. And then Kreischer was talking about like he didn't want his girls to go to college and be like, "Hey, now that's a real cock."
Oh yeah,
My dad has a
when
penis.
he had the
You
butt
got-
hairs
yeah.
tangled. Yeah, yeah.
I was like, "Fuck." Yeah.
Have you ever had your butt hairs butthole
Yes,
hairs
dude.
tangled?
Okay, here's the deal. Not my butthole hairs. I want you to envision an ass. Yeah, I'm gonna draw you a diagram.
I might need another shot for this. Are you drawing this?
Yes.
Can we show this on camera? I don't know.
Of
We
course.
can.
Of course.
Oh, what are you? Oh my God! What are you drawing right now? Holy shit!
Here's
Guys, we need like a top-down camera for what he's doing right now.
Can you see? No, maybe not. I have highlighters, but
I might be able to. Hold on.
So there's a.
Yeah, just hold it up for a second. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
All right. So there's the fuck. Can we? I don't even know where I am. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. Here's my ass. Here's my fucking asshole. Right. Wait, right there ish. What I need you to know is that your boy doesn't have much hair in the crack, but we have what my wife and I very lovingly call a butt tuft. And what it is where your ass meets your leg. There's a fucking bar, like a Pez bar of just hair. And it's the only hair on my body.
It's like on the under
curly.
cheek?
It's on the under where the meat meets the leg.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it's where the cup of the ass is. And it's fucking gnarled with hair. Like it's at high risk for dingleberries at any time. Because the
area it's in.
Because of the area that it's in. It's not the ass crack. It's the fucking under cheeks, dude. And what do? Do you fucking shave it? No way.
Yeah, that can get uncomfortable.
Under your fucking cheek? That doesn't make any sense. We all bear our crosses.
Dude, guys, I don't hate on women. Got a lot that they got to deal with too, but us guys, we have stuff we deal with too. We just don't tell you guys.
Yeah, it's more fun to joke about it with
the
homies. And it's like the shit that we joke about. Like, it's more fun than like talking about it. Like, I'm not gonna go to therapy. I'm just gonna talk about it with my friend.
Yeah,
my butt tuft. One of them.
Not gonna lie, I've had like gooch hairs get tangled and shit like that, and then you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
What do
and
we call it? We call it the canal.
Yeah.
So that between where your legs do the V, like if you're Usher, it's a very well defined.
It's called
V.
isn't it called like the cum reservoir or some shit like that?
We call it. Me and my boys call it the canal. It's like the sweat canal, dude. So it's like, yeah, that the fucking hair can get gnarly. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's honestly when I'm fucking smelling yeasty. You know what I mean? Beastie and yeasty. That's where it's coming from. It's coming from the fucking canals, dude.
Emotional damage.
TMI for most of the world. No. Well, I feel for you, Christina. You know, I don't know if Chase has ever done the like full on baby pose.
You want to talk to him about it? Because there
in the stand-up, Bert Kreischer's, the reason his kids see his dick is because he gets his butthole hairs tangled, and he asks Christina to cut the hairs. So he goes on his bed and puts his feet up like a baby, getting his ass wiped, and the daughters walk in while he's in that position.
I've had 2 instances where Christina. So at this point, she's just emotionally too scarred to leave, or
immune. One of the two.
Or she just loves me a lot, because the first time happened, a buddy of mine came out to visit. He came out to visit, and then he was like, "Oh, I want to go to Waimea," because he had seen it in movies, stuff like that. And he's like, "I want to jump off the rock." So we go there and we jump off the rock. But when I jumped, I scissored at the last minute, so it fucking blew up my taint, right? Like, just fucking destroyed me. And I was walking like with a hunchback for like 2 days, and it's the second day I just fucking couldn't handle it anymore. And I was like, "Babe, what is this? Like, what?" So I there's a double sink counter at the place we're staying at. I bent over, spread eagle, and I was like, "What is it? Like, why does it hurt so bad?" She's like, "Oh, there's like a blister." I was like, "You gotta pop it." She was like, "No." I was like, "You have to." So I was fucking spread eagle.
Oh my
God. She
God.
fucking performed surgery. And then wait, so this one's actually recently. The second time was not as bad, but I had like a pimple or an ingrown hair and my butt tuft. So I out of the shower, just naked on the bed, and I was like, "Babe, you gotta do it. You gotta get tweezers and pluck the fucking wherever it is."
The ingrown hair.
Yeah. So she got my ingrown hair out of my butt tuft. Do you guys need to see the diagram again?
Trixies, what's up? What did you just walk into? You just walked into the conversation we were having here.
We're talking about
yeah, Chase just
butt
wants to
hair.
yeah, we were talking about the tuft.
Okay, so not in my ass crack, not very much hair here, but the butt tuft where the meat meets the leg. I had a pimple here-ish, and then she extracted the hair that was giving me fucking problems. Do we know who this is anyway?
No, I don't know. You're just telling a random person.
Well,
Hello, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hope
This
you
is
enjoy.
this is
What do
the
you
Smash
call that?
Bros.
What would you call the area? We call it my butt tuft. But what do you? I don't know what you call that.
The underbutt? You know how you have underboob? Is it just underbutt?
Underboob and underbutt.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's logical.
Underbutt's nice. Underbutt and nut.
Yeah.
What? Because you call it the mud flap, the back of your nuts. You call it the mud flap, right?
No, but okay. I kind of might adopt it.
It's the mud flap, or the door knocker. Because
The fleshy fun bridge.
When I twerk, my fucking thing swang. So they sometimes make a clap.
The grundle?
No, but my balls swing and then hit my fucking ass and make a clap sound.
Dude, you got some big nuts then. Holy shit.
It's all nuts.
It was on your recommended. Well, hello.
Oh.
We don't usually talk about this occasionally. But
things get off the rails.
We usually cover like nerd culture stuff. Today we're talking about comedians, and we got into Bert Kreischer's latest stand-up. So this conversation came up along the way. But thanks for joining us. If you're enjoying this conversation, which I know you are, you can hit that. You can hit that like button.
Take it. Can we show them what we have so far? We're giving our top 10 stand-up comedians,
and we would like input from anybody who. So we're going over. I don't know if you should share this with random people. These are just our personalities, man. We both work in a bar and we've had weirder conversations. Trust me,
on the daily.
But Chase's list so far includes Ricky Gervais, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Izzard, Cat Williams, Louis C.K., Dave Chappelle, Dimitri Martin, and Tom Segura. I got Jim Jeffries, Jim Gaffigan, Wanda Sykes, Chris Rock, Bill Burr, Mitch Hedberg, and Bert Kreischer. And I'm up on the next comedian. But we're kind of doing like a top 10 list, but it's every comedian's subjective. If you have a favorite comedian out there, just let us know who you think. Or if you disagree with the list, that's fine too. But just tell us what's up. But welcome to the conversation. Trixies, am I saying that right? Trixies? Trixies? I think so, right? How would you say it, Chase?
Tricks.
Okay.
It's tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, It's right on time. It's tricky.
Yes, Bert Kreischer is the shirtless guy.
That's fucking cool that you're like known as the shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, is that cool? If that's your dad, you say, hey,
that's definitely his MO for sure.
It's a calling card.
So I think that's if you know him as or the Machine, maybe as you've heard him called. Cool. Well, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Okay. I'm gonna go with my next comedian and
shout out to Trixies. We like fresh blood in this. Shout out.
She's a Birdie Boy fan. Did you see his latest movie? I wasn't a big fan of it. I've kind of been talking shit on it, but decent watch, I guess. But I did see The Machine recently, and I recommended The Cabin. I did watch The Machine, indeed. What did you think?
Yeah, because I still haven't watched it.
I give it like a 6 out of 10. I love.
You were saying less before.
Yeah, there were certain aspects you could like about it, but I love like 90% of the stuff the guy does. But his movie wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah, like if you watch Two Bears, One Cave, it's a hoot and a holler.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, him and Segura are a power tag team. You know what I mean? If they would be the comedian tag team champions.
Champions, dude. Maybe
who's the better tag team?
Fucking Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, dude.
That's a good one.
Coming to America.
I wasn't the biggest fan, but it's not terrible. Not terrible, not great.
Really?
I think you're on the same boat as me.
Yeah.
Fight
of Concord's good too.
What?
Flight of the Conchords as a duo.
Yeah, I love the show. I've never seen the stand-up.
Neither have I, actually.
But I'm gonna go Anthony Jeselnik, dude, because the guy is just, his comedy is so like insanely grody and fun and just like.
Who's that?
You never, dude.
Oh, I don't even
Anthony
like saying,
Jeselnik.
I don't like saying his name.
I mean, his name is funny in itself, right? But dude, his stuff is so good. Let's see. You want me to pull up like a quick clip?
Or just his face.
Okay.
I may know his face, but not know who the fuck he is. Anthony Weiner was the first. Oh, that guy, dude. This guy, he's like Tosh.0, but more a comedian. Tosh.0 is like shock value.
Yes.
But this dude's fucking
like he's
brutal.
He's brutal in his comedy. He's a no nonsense, I don't give a fuck, but you're just like, it's so intense
too.
and dark, and I do I'm a fan of dark comedy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's just, yeah, I don't know. You just have to watch one of his stand-ups to know, like.
When I was a kid, my friends and I got arrested for vandalizing a graveyard. $10,000 in damages. But we had a great lawyer who knocked it down to criminal trespassing and necrophilia. I make a lot of jokes about death.
Very dark.
Because it's hilarious. My whole family's like that, kind of, you know. In fact, well before I was even born, my great-grandmother threw herself in front of a bus. Police tried to say she was committing suicide, but the family knew that she was just trying to stop civil rights.
So that's a little taste. I don't want to play like too much because I don't want to get in trouble here on YouTube or Twitch, but that's just an idea of his comedy, and yeah, he makes me laugh like nobody else sometimes. So I give him props. You know, Dave Attell keeps popping up in this thing, and I give Dave Attell his show on Comedy Central was one of my favorite fucking things to watch.
I want to party with that guy for sure.
Yeah, dude. He was like a Bourdain type of guy. You know, maybe not as deep thinking, but
arguable.
He had his arguable. It was very
he's another one of those Patrice O'Neal, same thing. A comedian's comedian.
Yeah.
Comedians fucking love him.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, I would love to sit at a bar with that guy and have a beer with him. You know, but his show, what was it called? What was the it was out. It was a while ago.
Yeah,
Up All Night. Up All Night.
Up All Night.
Was, right?
Patel, yeah.
Such a good show though. If you like Bourdain's kind of comedy and show, like this is more comedic, but it's kind of got the same vibe about it.
Just go to dive bars and fucking talk shit and then do a set there a lot of times, right?
A lot of times it would end with him doing his set, like the end of his set, and then he would go out to the bars and shit around town, and then basically he was just on camera hanging out with people and met some really weird people. It was almost like taxi cab confessions kind of shit.
Yeah,
you know. But Anthony Jeselnik is just one of those guys where I am a dark comedy guy. I'm not a dark guy myself, but I like to explore. I like to explore that part of myself sometimes, you know, because it's, you know, everybody has like a certain dark side about them. So
yeah,
anytime you can, yeah, he's just one of those people who like, I love his comedy just for what it is. Okay.
All right, who's gonna round off my 10? So we got some honorable mentions, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean we're not gonna get them all on the 10.
Joe Coy ain't gonna make it on there.
No, I mean he's a local boy, to Hawaii. Obviously, comes here a lot.
Russell Brand isn't gonna make it, or I mean, not Russell Brand. What's it? Russell. Who's? Russell Peters. Russell Peters.
Russell Peters. Okay.
I
was like
Duncan Trussell. Same thing.
Yeah, we can do some honorable mentions. Let's get through this, and then we can do some honorable mentions.
Gotta be then. Gotta be Andrew Schultz, dude. Purely for crowd work. That dude, like his comedy's great, but the way that he'll pick somebody in a crowd, I think that's the ultimate version of comedy, because you can write whatever you want, but that's in the now, like, and it's very specific as to, like, you know, you can only go off what you're given. So the fact that he's funny every time, yeah, you just put in crowd work after, and he's just fucking.
Fucking Bruce Buffer.
It was entertaining as fuck. Right? Like, for 4 years, he had our group chats on fire. It was unbelievable.
He's talking about Trump.
You don't miss those texts, like, in the middle of the night from your boy, like, yo, turn on the news. He's making fun of crippled people. You're like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. He's the president of the United States of America. It's not me watching Breaking Bad. There's no way he's making fun of crippled people. You turn on the news. Full T-Rex, dog. Cocked his shit, dropped it, beating his chest like Matthew McConaughey, bro. It was every week. You remember that shit? Yo, turn on the news. He's shooting paper towels at Puerto Ricans. You're like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. This is impossible. Okay, they just had a hurricane. They're sitting in 4 feet of water. There's no way he went down there and shot the paper towels at these poor Puerto Ricans. You turn on the news, jab step, fade away. I don't care what your politics is, but it was an unbelievable time. Can we agree on that? It was an unbelievable time.
Is it marked in this show? He did a part about abortion that was like so controversial at the time.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't play that part.
Yeah, but it was. So again, it's all about viewing through the lens. It's like dancing around something so. It's obviously on edge for a lot of people. It's very polarizing.
Yeah.
But to find a joke in there was like, oh my God, like you're fucking crazy. But a lot of times he'll just rip apart couples. He'll see a dude dressed a certain way, and you're like, oh, you must be in like this industry or this, and like, oh, he's just fucking amazing.
Aren't the girls gonna go see a comedian who does that shit all the time? Who are they gonna go see? They like, oh man, I watched some of his stuff this past week because she showed me, but literally all he does is rip the audience. Like, he'd be like, bro, why are you wearing that puffy jacket? And the guy's like, what? And he's like, it's not cold in here.
Yeah.
It's definitely not cold outside. He's like, are you a drug dealer? He's like, the guy's like, no. And he's like, let me see your jacket. And then he like pulls his jacket on, the guy gives him the jacket, and he had all kinds of random shit in the pockets and stuff like that. And he goes, you're a fucking liar, man. Like,
wait, so what do you think the proper like heckling, like what do you think about heckling? Because I think I love Samantha Bee. She's so fucking good. Kristen Wiig. What do you think is the proper protocol?
I think if it's deserved, there's there's heckling where you're just like yelling random stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then there's the heckling where you're like attacking the comedian. You know what I mean? And I don't agree with that. If you're being obnoxious, like if you're yelling shit out just because you're hammered drunk and you think you're the comedian in the crowd, fuck you, get the fuck out. But there are times where like responses are justified and they're funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if the comedian can really play off of it, sometimes it does enhance the show. But in general, I'm against the heckling.
But I don't like heckling in general, just again, because I'm not there to see you. I'm there to see the person I paid to see.
Yeah.
And then, but we went to see Louis C.K., who's already super edgy in terms of like subject content.
Yeah.
So I was already questioning whether Christina was gonna like it, right? But they were a gift from Rachel, and so I was like, oh, it was for my birthday. I was like, fucking A, dude.
That's cool.
And so we went. Great show, fucking great. The only thing is behind us were like some fucking frat boys that and they were like Louis after like everything he said, and we're like, dude, he knows his fucking name.
Yeah.
Like, shut up. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't even at punchlines of jokes. They would just shout it.
Yeah.
It was fucking annoying. But
Like,
I
and those are
honestly-
the people he's not gonna, he's gonna be like, those guys,
Yeah, get
them the fuck out. It's not funny. Yeah, I don't like
fun.
people. Yeah, like even if a comedian is bombing, like there should be a certain amount of like.
I think quiet is the worst that you can give them.
Yeah,
right? You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like-
Not laughing is the worst
Yeah.
thing you could do. But
that's what I think. Like, yeah, a lot of
it doesn't make the
comedians-
show any better. You're not funny. You just sound like a drunk asshole.
Yeah.
Man, I kind of want to put her on the list too, but.
I've only seen 2 of her stand-ups.
Yeah.
Jenny Slate, dude, don't be suspicious. Don't. Again, that's another actor. More
I mean,
than-
Sarah Silverman was so huge for a minute.
so
too.
raunchy, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. But then, yeah, same thing. Brittany Cummings too.
Yeah,
or not. Or
yeah,
I'm
Whitney
sorry,
Cummings.
Whitney Cummings.
Yeah, and she's so hot.
Whitney.
Yeah. I don't know.
She's kind of got like, remember X-Men?
Yeah.
Remember Famke Janssen or whatever, the one that played Phoenix?
Yeah.
She's like a TJ Maxx version of her. And that's no disrespect. It's like,
Yeah. I do like Whitney Cummings. I'm gonna go Kevin Hart, dude.
Fuck.
Because
he was honorable mention.
I mean, if you talk about this guy's stand-up specials, they kill every single time. He's kind of the Dane. I risk of saying something stupid. Like, he's at the height of popularity that Dane Cook was at that one point in time. Is what I'm trying to say.
I think it's passed a little bit, but
Yeah,
I
mean, he's bigger
agree.
than Dane Cook.
Yeah, but when he went through that fucking scandal, the
Oscar shit.
And I think no, not the Oscar shit. The fucking
Well, they pulled up his pass, and he
yeah.
was supposed to host the Oscars, and the Oscars told him to apologize, and he said, "No, I'm not apologizing."
No, but also the cheating on the wife thing.
Oh.
And then like so, what I think happened with him too is he got oversaturated. Like he's just in everything.
He's in everything.
So it's
everything.
And this isn't talking shit to him because I grew up. He was in a. I bought a DVD called Paper Boys. Me and my boy would watch obscure ass movies with obscure ass comedians. He used to be on Def Jam comedy shows and shit like that. So like I'm familiar with Kevin Hart from like back in the day, and he was fucking funny. And then he reached that you ever go night? Like that was like peak Kevin Hart, dude. Like, and
I love his facial expressions too, though.
But
Like-
then he just then he was like doing Jumanji and all the movies with The Rock, and it was just like, get your money, dude, for sure. I celebrate you. I want you to win. But like in terms of like comedy, that part's falling off kind of hard for me. Tumagama Jose.
What was it? He was in a movie with
Will Ferrell?
What's his name from Breaking Bad?
Oh, it's called Turning Up, Breaking Up, something like that. Breaking Down, Burning Up.
Whatever comes to mind right now.
It's definitely a word, and the upside.
The upside, yes, the upside. Such a good fucking movie. Bryan Cranston.
Me Time was okay with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, he's always just in the same.
Central Intelligence with the Rock, which
The
was kind of
Wedding
funny.
Ringer. The Wedding Ringer wasn't
Jumanji.
horrible.
What? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Man from Toronto. What the fuck is that? He was on Wild 'N Out. Okay,
I think a few
I
episodes.
believe it. Hobbs and Shaw, right along. But just great stage presence. And the dude his comedy specials just kill it because he's a very charismatic.
Yeah.
Kind of person.
And hardest working dude in the biz.
Yeah.
Yeah, like by all accords.
Yeah.
Just a fucking
Like a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a machine.
Brooke Kreischer, credit to him too. He's the same way with a lot of his shit. He's just always getting the next thing.
Cold as Balls is good, but
comedy is meh.
Comedy is meh.
What do you think? Is it not that funny?
The bits, a lot of them are reliant on kind of like recycled bits that he has with like the extras on the scene. So again, you know, where he like plays this like frustrated, like fuck,
Yeah.
whoa, what are you doing? He does that a lot, but I still find it entertaining, and it's definitely a different approach on doing like sports interviews. You know what I mean? It's not the same stuffy questions. It's not like, you know, I think it's cool.
All right, you're up, dude. This is your last. This is the 10th.
Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, are you sure?
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, okay. Fuck.
And obviously this list is not an all-time ever kind of list, but it is just when it comes to maybe our immediate mind, these are guys we like turn to for like good comedy. And there's so many that we're missing, obviously. That would be a good tournament, man. I think comedians would be a good tournament, to be honest.
I gotta put Carlin on there, dude.
George Carlin.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my final one. You fuck.
You motherfucker, you.
And why?
Again, he's transcended past. I mean, like R.I.P., but he transcended past comedian. It was like an orator. I loved hearing him talk about how fucked up the world is. Yep. Does that make sense? Or he's just like
he's got that the Chappelle-esque vibe about him, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just his
Matter of
perspective
fact,
on the world is one you want to hear. Like
Yeah.
you want to hear his perspective.
So
on
he
things.
started off, his most famous bit is the 7 words you can't say on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, shit, piss, tits. So
Shit,
like,
piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker,
Yeah.
motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
yeah. And so
And we might just gotten banned off of Twitch.
it'd be so funny. Like, what's his famous beat? Beep, 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 beep.
No, beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yeah, this is not appropriate for kids.
But then I would say post being in Dogma, right? He was just
he had a
and
small
he had
part,
a very
but
small
yeah.
part, but he wasn't like making fun of himself, but he was like showing that he could be like more at ease. But then just like as he got older, like his commentary on how fucked up certain parts of society were, like how
he called out a lot of shit earlier in his career too. Like he's one of those like prophets of the future when it comes to comedic stand up, where he's just like, this is how, why do you think people do shit like this?
Yeah.
It's because this is what they're trying to do to you. And everybody laughs about it, you know, but it's true.
funny because I never saw him young. Like these pictures of him young, he looks like the what's that fucking white singer that no one could believe is white? Bill Caldwell. Caldwell? Is it Bill? I think it's Bill Caldwell, right?
Bill Caldwell. Okay, anyway, I'm not sure. We can look it up. You want me to check?
Yeah.
Visionary is what I would call this guy. But,
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No,
go
I'm
back.
talking about the singer. The singer. Something Caldwell, right?
I think isn't Bill Caldwell?
This is the same guy.
Okay, we're gonna go back to George Carlin.
Is it Bobby Caldwell?
Trying to be happy by accumulating possessions is like trying to satisfy hunger by taping sandwiches all over your body.
That's profound as fuck. Inside every cynical person, there's a disappointed idealist.
Which I feel he was.
Shit, yeah.
You know? That describes him very accurately. Yeah. So, calls it like he sees them. Bill Burr's kind of like that too.
Yeah. Bill Burr has more anger though.
Yes. It's more of like a rage at how stupid people
Yeah,
are.
Carlin is more of almost a prophet or poet.
Yeah.
Where Bill Burr is just like fucking road rage incarnate.
It's a good choice for your last one for sure.
Did you ever see Burrs? He had a segment on YouTube. It was like part of his podcast. It was just him driving in LA.
No.
It was just weekly. Him driving in LA and getting fucking pissed. It was beautiful. Ali Sadiq is good.
Yeah, I like Ali Sadiq. I like his stand-ups lately. They've been good. Daniel Glover's kind of like a dark horse too.
No, and here's why. And I fucking love Donald Glover. Danny Glover. That's
not Danny Glover.
I'm too old for this shit. Murtaugh.
Fucking.
Wait, was he Murtaugh? Who was Murtaugh?
You're talking about Lethal Weapon, right?
Yeah, that's Danny Glover.
Yeah.
But Donald Glover only had one stand-up.
Yeah, he only had one.
It was great, and it has one of my favorite bits of all time. Don't eat the pizza. And I think he is phenomenal in talent. Like, he can fucking sing, rap. He's great in movies and fucking directing and shows. But he only has the one stand-up act, and it was great. It was fucking phenomenal. But you can't one and done it, you know?
Yeah. I'd give him another. Come out with some more stuff, man. Now you took my last one, so this isn't gonna be a number one for me. It's just gonna be on the list.
You're not saving your heavy hitters, dude.
I know. I was saving Carlin for last. I mean, I could just go with the default answer, freaking Richard Pryor, but man, there were some other. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't resonate with you. You were shooting around Roseanne, weren't you?
No, that wasn't a legit pick. I was just like, she was on a list I saw.
Let me tell you some other ones we had floating around. Maybe they'll resonate with you. Mike Epps was on there. Bernie Mac, Ron White.
Oh, Bernie Mac was good.
They call me Taters.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neal.
I saw what's his name used to have a residency at the Flamingo in Vegas. Carrot Top.
Ew, no
it's not,
way.
No, I'm just
Gallagher?
Gallagher? It's kind of prop comics. I don't know if I'm into prop. I mean, like the
fucking Penn and Teller. Do those count?
Penn and Teller? Yeah, they're comedians in a certain way, but I wouldn't put them up there.
There was another guy too. There's like
Andrew Dice Clay.
He was another larger than life.
Monica hates Andrew Dice Clay.
Really?
Yeah, she hates him.
Hickory dickory dock. Dude, my dad raised me on that shit, dude.
I'm trying to think who George. No, not. Fuck. I'm just going. You know what? I'm gonna go Patrice O'Neal.
That's a good move.
Love Patrice. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Again, another comedian's favorite comedian.
Yeah. I just think he used to kill it on stage every time, man. You watch one of his stand-ups, you're just gonna be laughing the entire fucking time, dude. Good, feel-good kind of guy, good soul.
But those roundtable type things, he fucked up Bill Maher one time.
Oh my god,
he fucking destroyed him. Those roundtable kind of describe. It was like podcast, pre-podcast sort of thing.
Yeah. Guy was a legend, though.
Yeah,
he really was. He got in at the peak of like the comedy scene too. And he just... Do they have a documentary on him?
Congratulations to you, my friend. Look at that white woman you're with. God damn. Nigga behind you going, yeah, son, I'm with my girl, but yo, for real? That white woman's amazing, isn't she? Tell the truth. He's with his black girlfriend like, no, I don't know, but she's high level. That's a high level white woman right there. That white woman is man, oh man, oh man. Black women get mad at that, but that is top shelf white woman right there. Spend $500,000 like tax money to search for her. Now, if that's my daughter, I want that to happen too, but. Remember the good old days when you was a kid and you seen somebody with a funny shaped head and you pointed right at the head like it was nothing in you to stop from pointing at that funny head that made you, oh, jeez, look at that funny shaped head right there. It wasn't that bullshit in you to stop, you know, like now we adults, you still want to point at a funny shaped head, but now I can't point at someone's funny head. But your first feeling is your real feeling. You understand? That other shit is you trying to trick God some way and thinking you're a wonderful person. You know what I'm saying? But that first feeling of look at that big funny head, that's the real. You know what I mean?
That's why you gotta let it out, dude. It'll burn you.
I know. And
I feel bad for the people around me because I have to let them in on my psychosis. I'd be like, hey, look at that bald-headed bitch.
That's a big bitch.
Yeah.
Or do you the internal dialogue everybody has?
Yeah.
Like, imagine, like, do you ever like look at people and they're like, I feel like they can read my mind. If they knew what I was thinking right now, they'd be so pissed at me right now. Like,
luckily my thoughts are my own, right?
Yeah.
Where like you're like, the FBI can't charge me for my thoughts.
The worst superpower would be to like hear what people are thinking. It's like what women want.
Bro, if you extrapolate out how stupid bar conversations are,
Yeah.
and that's just what they want to come out, not even everything they're thinking. Oh God. And then I was like, and they were like, and you were like, and they were like, and I'm like, ugh.
Some people I know, I'm like, I don't want to be in your head. I don't want to know what you're thinking up there. But rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal. And I think that's the top 10, man. Or not the top 10. Let me take that back. But there's a lot of comedians we obviously left off this list.
Yeah, I mean, the cuts had to be made, but I'm pretty.
I would watch any of these people's stand-ups
Yeah.
and be completely happy. If these are the only people I could watch for the rest of my life, I'd be fine with that. I mean, I wouldn't be fine with that, but I'd be okay with it.
I'm pretty set with these guys.
I mean, you got some good ones on here. Like, man, I loved Cat Williams' specials, dude. His specials were so good. And then Dave Chappelle, obviously. You got some deep thinkers on here, and you just got some just straight up, like, funny guys.
Yeah.
You know? So, but I think that's a pretty good list. Top of 20 comedians.
Yeah.
I think we're both on the same level with a lot of these, I think.
Yeah, they were crossing up. I literally picked some of them early on so that you couldn't get them. You know what I mean?
I know. It came to the point where we were stealing each other's. I mean, like...
It's like an NFL draft board.
Yes.
He's still on... Bro, it's round 4, and he's still on the board. Gotta take him.
You got George Carlin. He's like a Tom Brady level guy. Maybe not Milk and Cereal. Milk and Cereal level guy.
Milk and Cereal. You know that song?
No.
I don't even know how to internet.
Do we want to get into the Hollywood strike stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's relevant.
It's the hot topic kind of this week, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the big news was obviously the actors went on strike now in addition to the writers being on strike. And the big kickback on the internet is, why do these rich actors have to get paid?
Yeah, they're just greedy.
They're just greedy,
want
like
more.
And you got to understand that not all actors are fucking rich.
That's like, I mean, obviously we all talk about the 1% all the time, but the actors that are making that much money are really the 1% of that 1%. Like, they're not all. Most of the people in LA that are trying to be actors and stuff, taking small commercial gigs, et cetera,
Yeah.
or like being the background. What's his name? Moist Critical Charlie is always talking about how the only role he's ever had, he was a background in one of the Hunger Games movies, and his scene.
Oh, they're coming out with a new
cut out.
Hunger Games, FYI. But anyway, sorry.
I don't give a fuck. Nah.
They're coming out with like a prequel. I just saw it at the movie the other day. Anyway.
Wait, they have footage on it?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Yeah, you want to see the
Yeah.
prequel? Okay.
I mean, I was like, I don't really give a fuck. But is it the same actors or
Nope.
Or no?
Nope.
See?
Totally new cast.
Why? See how they do this, dude? This.
I don't know if it's based off I read all the Hunger Games books, and I don't know if there was a book about this one.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Yes.
That
that's the
sounds
one.
like written.
Okay. Yeah, here's the truth. I had no idea this was coming out, but yeah, I saw the preview for it at the theater this past week, so.
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games themselves,
Viola Davis.
Dean Casca Highbottom.
Dinklage. Peter
High
Dinklage.
Bottom, a fucking little
I
guy
have
named
summoned you
High
all
Bottom.
here for the 10th annual reaping ceremony, in which we choose 2 children from each district to fight to the death in the Hunger Games.
From District 12, Lucy Gray Baird.
She looks like a psycho.
There has been a change this year. As a mentor, Mr. Snow, your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
So Snow is obviously the guy who runs the Hunger Games in the current
Oh, he's the old.
He's the president.
Was Sutherland, Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
I do my best to take care of you.
You really want to take care of me in that arena? Start by thinking I can actually win.
I'm Lucky Flickerman, first ever host of the Hunger Games.
Enjoy the show.
5, 4,
Enjoy the show.
3, 2.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
What happens in there, fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly we become predator? See how quickly civilization disappears?
There's a natural goodness built into us all. We can step across that line into evil, or not.
You hear that, boy? It's the sound of snow falling.
How wonderful that we all get to be here for someone's final performance.
It's not just about winning.
Everything is about winning.
You're monsters! All of you!
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
I don't know. So I was a fan of the books, and I thought the movies actually did a pretty good job.
The movies weren't bad.
I'd say overall the movies captured, as much as you could capture within a 2.5 hour time frame. Obviously, they broke the last movie up into 2 parts.
Yeah.
Because it definitely needed it. But I don't know if there was a book written on the prequel. If there is, I want to read that too. But
just leave it alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's so
Prequels are
that's
okay.
So cliche.
I mean,
no, because in the whole time,
this is the
you
conversation we
already
had
know,
last.
you already know how some things have to end to connect, and so the whole time you're going with an expectation. You know what I mean? It's like just Leave it alone.
I mean, so this seems like an intro to Snow, President Snow.
Who I didn't give a fuck about anyway.
Well, he was one of the catalysts, right? Like, and he. So the story was the reason he would wear roses all the time, right? Roses were his thing, was because his mouth was always smelling like blood. Like he had a cut in his mouth that would not stop bleeding. So every time he spoke, you could smell the blood on his breath. So you'd always wear the rose to cover up the smell of the blood. So maybe that explains why that is, why it's like that. I don't know.
But
and
also,
then it
so
kinda,
he's like a warrior, or like he's a soldier, but then he's what were they calling it? Like a
tribute?
No, he was like that person's. He was the girl's
protector.
Were they saying it protector? Or so? Nah, that wasn't the word they used, but still, no, just don't.
You're no offense, you're so anti like remake prequels. I feel like.
Yeah, no, I just can't. Like, it just doesn't know. I don't feel like anyone asked for it, you know?
That's true, but it also is kind of unexpected. And I don't know, I'm curious.
And I'm totally okay with them just kind of doing the Avatar thing, right? Jumping 100 years in the future. Do something different.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Or you know what I mean?
Well, we'll see. November 17th.
I think this is the problem.
I'll probably go see
having
it
too many
because I actually
actor, right? They're like, oh shit, what are we gonna do?
So leading into it, let's just go to what Leslie Jones put out there, and we can have the discussion about it. TikTok.
Okay, I didn't start it and stop this video 3 or 4 times because I'm trying to figure out the nicest way to say this to try to be kind, but I haven't figured out a way to do it yet. So I'm just gonna say what it is that I want to say. I posted something about the strike, and some of the comments that I'm getting on there, it makes me really sad because you guys are really fucking uninformed. The rich is just trying to get richer. Y'all don't need to upset, and teachers is da-da-da, and black people, and it just makes me just so fucking tired. The strike is not just about us trying to be richer. The strike is about protecting our rights. So first of all, so that you know, everybody in this business is not rich, okay? Not all the actors, some of the actors are lucky. Hey, I'm one of the ones that are lucky enough to really make, you know, some money and be prosperous and shit. But not all the actors are that lucky. Not all the writers are that lucky. Not all the crew, not all the extras, not all of them are as lucky. You know what I'm saying? This business is a hard business to break through to really make cash. Again, I made it at 47. I made it at age 47. It takes a long time to really build your shit up, to really actually make some money in this business. Just like any career. Just like if you was going to be a doctor, you got to start off as this. You just like, it's not wrong for us to ask for what it is that we think that we fucking deserve. Now, let me let you know that there's some people in this business right now, writers and crew and background people that don't make enough money to pay their fucking rent. You need to understand that writers don't get paid when they're not writing. It's not something like they get extra checks or something coming to them because they did something. They get paid one time and probably not that much. So what we're asking for is just like it's billionaire fucking corporations that's making millions off of motherfuckers that's doing the work for them. And all they're asking for is their fair share. Nobody wants to get their face scanned and get paid one time and they be able to use your image for the rest of your fucking life. Who the fuck wants to? You wouldn't do that. You people.
So that's what I didn't realize was part of the negotiations. I didn't realize that's what the production companies are wanting.
I think that's what a lot of people don't realize is that, and this is the whole. You gotta fear the AI side of things because it's becoming one of those things where it can take your likeness and just basically never have you on set ever again.
Yep.
And these AI generated images are so realistic looking now that maybe they're not going to be able to replace you for the entire movie, but they may go, hey, this scene where you only have one line and it's like 30 seconds, maybe they just do a CGI of that real quick instead of having you come in on set, get all dressed up, fucking, say a couple lines. I just watched that one chick's blog from Guardians of the Galaxy who played Nebula, the one chick that played Nebula. And she literally gets to the trailer at 6 a.m, gets all her fucking makeup on. She goes on set and literally says one fucking line, like, "Oh my God, what are you doing here?" Blah, 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 blah. And it's like cut. And that's it. Right? And that's all she got dressed up for on set for that day was just that one scene, right? And then...
But she got paid for it, though.
But she got paid for it. The makeup person got paid for it. All the people who were doing the lighting and the set and the, the sound and whatever, the caterer, they all got paid for that day. And then if you just go, we can cut that day of shooting out, not pay all those people.
Well, here's the deal, too. If they have you digitally, they could put you in some compromising positions that you necessarily wouldn't have been in. They could have you saying some words that maybe you wouldn't, right? Or... Fuck it, have a sex scene that you weren't necessarily comfortable with. They'll fucking draw in some googly eyes on your nipples and just, you know what I mean? And that's fucked up, dude. That's like, it's weird.
You gotta watch that episode of Black Mirror. That's what I'm telling you. Watch it.
What is it streaming on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
But it's the first episode of the newest season. It's called Joan is Awful. And basically, this chick doesn't know that she's gotten her likeness signed away in a contract. So she goes to her lawyer and she's like, I don't like that they're using me. What can I do about this? And they're like, unfortunately, the contract is airtight. There's nothing we can do about it. And they're like, so they can literally take my life and portray it however they want. And they're like, yep. And the woman playing her on the fake show, but it's damaging because it's portraying her real life. So getting into a fight with her husband or talking about sensitive topics or things like that. All of a sudden she sees it on screen and Selma Hayek is playing her part, is playing her in the show. So there comes a point where she does something super disgusting and then Selma Hayek's like, what the fuck, dude? I would never do that. Why the fuck did you just... And they're like, you signed a contract and you said it's cool that we just use your likeness to portray this character. And Selma Hayek's fuck that. So that's kind of like the whole thing of the episode. And it kind of talks about how they can just nonchalantly use actors' AI for basically whatever they want as long as the actors sign away the rights to their likeness, right? And only getting paid one time. Selma Hayek brings up a real thing that happened to her. She says, you know how much I got paid for doing that one show that gets aired all the time so Netflix has on Black Mirror, they call Netflix, they call it Blackberry or fuck, I forgot what they call it, but they give it another name, but it's obviously imitating Netflix because it does the it has that noise when it starts up. So basically she's like, yeah, they only paid me $500 and then all they did was take my likeness and they can use it whatever they want. And so I think that's where the actors are starting to be like, yo, this shit's getting real.
People who come in and comment on the fucking bullshit. Oh, well, teachers, they're not getting paid. Well, all of us need to strike against the fucking corporation, not just fucking SAG and the actors, the teachers. Everybody need to be fucking striking against the fucking corporations because they...
It's true, and they didn't really say anything until it started happening to them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is what we're seeing, is it corporate America is cutting down labor forces. They're trying to have the least amount of people working. We've seen
make more profit.
Labor strikes at Starbucks, Amazon, fucking who else just had a major strike? Starbucks, Amazon. There's a bunch, right? There's another big company that just recently had, but it's basically a lot of the money keeps
Yeah.
floating to the top. And the thought of having the top down economy mentality
there's no
is
trickle
just
down.
the trickle down shit just doesn't work. It never has and it never will.
And what you're saying is relevant too.
Yeah.
It's not just this scenario, but I don't know why people are so what do they call it, boot and step with corporations.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you ever not want someone else to get theirs? These companies are making ungodly amounts of money.
The CEOs.
For who? It's just so they can ride on their fucking dick fucking jet to space or their submarine to
the Titanic.
And so I can't pay my rent.
Lost 6 of those people.
So you're like, what the fuck? Like, why are you
I don't wish death on anybody.
These corporate shills, dude. Like, even to an extent, Walmart, like, have you ever gone to Walmart and someone just like is super aggressive with you? Like, like this has happened before where I'm like ringing, doing self checkout, and some like old lady will come over to me. You didn't scan that item. I'm like, bitch. One, I'm getting to it, and two, that's not your fucking money. They don't give a fuck about you. Like, fucking relax. You know what I mean? So why you wouldn't want your fellow man to succeed, or your fellow fucking just on the boots human to succeed is so weird. And actors, the ones that we know of, live a better life than us, et cetera, but
a majority of actors
don't.
Not everybody's a fucking Brad Pitt or a fucking Leonardo DiCaprio or whatever, and those guys are on the picket lines with these dudes. At least I hope so.
Yeah, I haven't seen any big Leslie's the biggest name that I've seen, stand out, but she's still not a big name. She's not, I can't think of a fucking Henry Cavill or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like Ryan Gosling or Margot.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw some article or someone or a friend of mine, or maybe my sister-in-law, said there's a trend of people calling Margot Robbie mid, and I was like, in what fucking world, dude?
What is mid?
Like, she's aight.
Ah,
she's like Margot Robbie's like, she's so, right? I don't even like white meat, and I'm like, you're crazy. You're actually fucking crazy. You call fucking Margot Robbie mid, you need to die.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're crazy.
Fucking all of us. They fucking all of us. So when you come on and you comment on some shit that you uninformed about people who are trying to get their fair share, who and it's not wrong to ask for fair wage. Shit, we need to all be picketing. Minimum wage need to be raised. Fucking all kinds of shit needs to be happening that big corporations are responsible for. So don't be mad at us because we decided to fucking fight back. How about you get some fight in you instead of coming on people's posts and commenting fuck shit? And let me let y'all know something, because these are the people that follow me, because every person I went and looked at their comment that said that follows me. I'm going to block the shit out of you. I'm going to block the shit out of you and not going to feel bad about it at all.
Good luck, though.
Because my thing is that if you can come on and
thousands
comment
of those fuckers,
some insensitive fuck shit like that, you're not the person I want following me anyway. I don't want your fucking follow. I don't want to be friends with you. You insensitive piece of shit. So think about that when you're looking at these posts and want to post some real shit, some real fucked up shit about how, you guys are just trying to get paid more and that. Go fuck yourself, homie. Go fuck yourself. We're fighting for people who really can't. There's people in this business that's not even getting paid enough to afford health insurance. Health insurance. They can't even go to the fucking doctor. Why? And it's just like
most of those people are working second jobs.
Yeah.
Like,
it's common knowledge that people coming up in LA, the LA acting scene, are waiting tables, or working 2-3 other jobs, mail rooms, et cetera, for that same reason.
I mean, it's considered one of those industries where it's like, you got to get your break somehow. And then it's like, when you get that break, then maybe you elevate to the next level or you get noticed. But I mean,
I think it's like pro sports, dude. It's got to be one of those things where, like,
yeah,
maybe you're the best looking person in your city, and then you move out of that city and you go into the metropolitan area, and you're not the best looking person even in that area. And
let's say the most talented or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe not even looks, but it's just like, if you're going to be an athlete, you got to be the cream of the crop, right? Like, if you're going to be playing in the NFL or the NBA or whatever.
Imagine being, you're a fucking great basketball player here in Hawaii. Like, you grow up in middle school and high school, and you're like good. Then you go to college and you play against some fucking 7'9", 18-year-old kid from one of those big country teams, and you're like, there's levels, dude. There's fucking levels.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, you're good. But it's give and take. I don't think, like, you should get paid for an honest day's work, but being an actor is kind of like.
And I just think there's so much corporate greed. Like, what's they're cutting all these corners, and I'm like, bro, what's that? So instead of
I'm
making
all for what
10
she's saying,
billion,
you know what I mean?
You need to make 10.5 billion. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
What's the fucking limit?
And these guys should get guaranteed pay for the things that they actually participate in and do and work. You know what I mean? Like, if you're cutting corners on shit, I mean, they already CGI fucking
And that's
people
why the
into
quality
shit.
looks fucking junk.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true. It does decrease the quality of the stuff. So don't get me wrong, I do support the actors and getting a fair wage, and also not cut, but you can't cut shit out and be raking in massive profits and then just people being like, oh, we're cool with that.
Of us, not all of us, son. And the ones that are, like me, we're stepping up for the ones who need to be rich. So yeah, you're gonna see our face, because now we feel like we gotta come to the yard and go, yo, you not finna do our homies like that. So again, you post on my shit, you say some insensitive shit, I'm blocking the fuck out of you. Straight up. Get some goddamn act right. And go get informed instead of just making comments because you think you can. Asshole. I'm so sick of people. Always got something to fucking say. And then don't know what to really say. Ew, that's the reason why shit ain't getting fixed, because everybody got a fucking opinion.
I like that. Ew.
Ew. Yeah.
That's so, honestly, that's on point, though. Fucking ew.
Keyboard warriors, man. At the same time, when you're on that level she's on, like, she's well known enough, right? And she's known it. She's in the industry enough.
Making all that money though, like, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
She's polarizing as like an entity.
Yeah.
Like, people look at Ghostbusters. People shit on her directly for that Ghostbusters movie. Wasn't necessarily all her fault, you know?
No, it definitely wasn't. It was.
But I mean, she's a what? So how tall is she? Like 6'5"? 6'5".
I don't know. She's
brash black woman.
Yeah.
So they're like all those same keyboard warriors that are fucking.
She's the loudest for sure.
Exactly. But then because they hate other things about her too. The fact that she's outspoken woman, the fact that she's like a strong black woman. She gets more hate directed towards her than is fair. You know what I mean? So she has a right to be fucking emblazoned.
No, I'm all for what they're going on strike for.
But I really want someone like Tom Cruise to come out and be like, you know what I mean? Like, because
the guy's getting paid by Scientology churches, bro. He don't give a shit.
I can't think of a fucking big actor. Fucking Chris Pratt. I don't know. Who's a big actor? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, Brad Pitt
or Momoa, something like that.
Jason Momoa.
I want someone to come out and go, yeah, this is fucked up. Someone that makes big money every time. Leonardo DiCaprio.
The Rock.
To go, yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because they're the only ones with leverage. Because Leslie, like, they'll just not cast her in anything. And that's, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They win. But if there's someone in high demand and they're like, oh, okay. Margot Robbie, for instance, right? Like, it's only going to work if the big name people.
Margot Robbie's so mid, though.
It's just categorically false.
It is. It entirely is. it's that industry is so I hate to say it, but it's like got a narcissistic vibe about it, though. Too,
Well,
you
it's
know what
all-
I mean? So I think that's why it gets all the hate it does. Not saying it deserves it, but I just think people look at actors as like
privilege. Like they're not doing anything, but the
ones
work that they put into
yeah.
it, dude.
They work hard,
Yeah.
you know, for what they do, and I totally am against the AI shit, like using their likeness, paying them one time, and just like I would have my lawyers on that shit all the fucking time. I think majority of actors probably already do, who are like, no, you're not allowed to use my AI likeness for shit. Like any scene I'm in.
Bro, you
Like,
can't even
do
go
not-
to like a convention and take a picture of, and this sounds fucked up, a B celebrity.
Yeah.
Because that's their income, dude.
Yeah.
You can't just take a picture. Like you could take a picture with them, but you pay the $5 to $10 or whatever.
Right.
You can't just like fucking willy nilly, just go take pictures of them because it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's gonna
That's
be
their livelihood.
And it'd be interesting to see where this goes, because I have a feeling some actors will cross the picket lines and they will make shit, and they'll be like, really, you're not gonna have me in your fucking movie because of this shit?
I think there's got to be
Like, there's gonna be
4 to
that shit
5
after this.
big names that are gonna have to lean in one direction for other dominoes to topple over, because I don't think anybody's gonna budge if it's all B, C tier
Yeah.
list, you know?
You need like a Tom Hanks in there or some shit, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But I don't know. We're just getting started with that, so we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, well, I'll do my homework for next week, and we may, you know, if this this ball keeps rolling, I could, you know, have more.
I have a
insight.
feeling it's going to be going for a while. The writer's strike has been going for 70 days, and then you really can't do anything without the writers either, honestly.
So then, do you think people are going to start canceling their subscriptions? Like, what am I subscribing for if the new shows aren't coming?
So the actors did say don't stop going to movies and stuff like that. Like, still support the movies and things like that, because that still supports the cause that, like, hey, the actors are needed.
Yeah.
Right? But they also, there's going to be a point if this runs long enough where the movies are going to stop. I mean, we've already seen production stop on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Deadpool was one of them. Deadpool 3 is one of them. And then there's been a bunch of other shows and movies that have halted production.
A bunch of Marvel, Disney stuff.
Yeah. Disney straight up said we're not making new Star Wars shit or Marvel shit for a while.
Yeah, we're not going to San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah. Nobody's going to be at Comic-Con, which is going to be a big... I mean, that's going to hurt the cons more than anything else, I think, than the movies. Because a lot of those actors they're being celebrated for past shit.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks that the cons are part of that, because I don't think it's fair to the fans.
Yeah, but that just proves too that like that their likeness is their livelihood. Like,
Yeah, but they're also saying, hey, we need to do shit that pisses people off, so they actually, like, you know, they notice what's going on.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of opinions flying out there, a lot of yo, these guys are rich, why the fuck do they need more money? But it's not like that for majority of actors. I would say, like, you're talking about the cream of the crop.
Yep.
And not the everyday,
not the macho man,
not the everyday secondary character, or the one line guy, or the writers who literally get pulled in to write like 1 or 2 scenes, and then they bring in somebody else and they pay them like shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm all for it. I think it will get resolved at a certain point. Because even seeing the shit with the Starbucks stuff and the Amazon stuff, and God, I'm trying to remember the other corporation where it was like a big deal. They went on strike. There was one other big. Oh, Tesla. Was it Tesla?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where just these guys at the top are making so much fucking money, yet they can't like afford to pay me like a living wage. Now, I don't agree raising the minimum wage across the board will solve everything, because that hurts. Like, me being part of a mom and pop's business, like, we would like to pay you guys well.
Yeah.
But we also got to pay what keeps us in business.
Yeah.
And the mom and pops, whenever you raise minimum wage, it always hurts. I would like to pay more as long as we got more like tax breaks or government assistance or things like that to supplement us paying you guys more. Like, we would love to give you guys health insurance and stuff like that. But health insurance is really expensive for a small business. But these corporations have no reason not to pay it.
Yeah.
When your CEOs are getting millions and billions of fucking dollars per year.
You just take a fraction of what they got.
Yeah.
And, literally trickle it down like they're talking about everything else. And
it's like, bro, if you took a fucking $1 million or even $100 million off of your pay every year, you would still be fucking retarded rich.
Yeah.
So it's
we'll see. Well, I mean, like,
if
this is successful, if their strike is successful, then maybe other ones can be too.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, before things get off the rails, I think it's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
And then, we'll continue this as we see fit. If you guys, again, if you have any insight as to how you think our lists are, we can post it up somewhere, probably, right?
Yeah.
And then, if you have any changes, and again, they're not necessarily in order, but if there's any swap outs you'd put or anything like that, let us know.
I think we should post it on Instagram and see what kind of reaction we get.
That'd be dope.
But on that note, follow us on Instagram at @the_smash_bros right there in the bottom left part of your screen. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
No. And then within the next by the weekend, we should figure out. We'll have figured out what next week's gonna be. So then we'll post some questions, some lead-ins to next week's show as well.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, dude.
Did you get access? We'll talk about that later. Guys, we want to thank you for joining us on the Smash Bros. We're live every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Hawaiian time. That's 8:30 right now, currently before Daylight Savings Time, on Twitch and YouTube. If you enjoyed the show, please leave us a like and subscribe, or follow us if you're on Twitch. We're trying to get to 100 followers by the end of the year, and I think we're well on our way right now. But your support is much appreciated. But yeah, till next week, we appreciate you guys, and have a good night.
Adios.
We love you. Bye.